Hey, Mark, are you ready for the Totally Awesome Cooler show?
I know people think I have a problem with people that have pets. That's not the truth. What I do have a problem with is if you have a dog that's so big that takes up the entire grocery aisle and starts licking cans on the shelf. And when your kids pass by it and you say, don't touch the dog, the person who has this pet in the supermarket says, it's okay to pet it. I said, no, it's not. And you shouldn't have that dog in a supermarket. And they respond, well, it's a with special needs dog.
Don't say it's service animal.
It's a but here's the problem. Here's the problem with it. This is what I said to her. Say, with all due respect, ma'am, my ass, because you're not allowed to pet service animals. Like, it's a rule. Like, if you have a service animal, you're not supposed to be pet. Mm-hmm. So to try to tell my kids after I already told them not to pet your stinky ass dog that's about to take a shit in the middle of the floor of the thing, and you say it's okay. Oh yeah, we're leaving the dog took a poop in the middle of the floor of the thing too, by the way. Because then, of course, some other person had to come up and start petting it, petting the dog. Dog took a big old dump in the middle of a supermarket. It was a Trader Joe's too, mind you. So you know those aisles aren't that huge.
Don't blame the dog, blame the owner.
Yes.
Oh no, I don't blame the dog. I blame the allergies on the dog because my eyes were like swelling up. So I know I touched something that the dog probably licked. But whatever. I mean, but here's the thing. Can we just take those people like that are just so inconsiderate of everybody else and just take them outside? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Leave the dog inside. Take the people outside.
Yeah, I got nothing against the dog. The dog's cool as hell. It was actually a really cool looking dog too, by the way, mind you. But like, can we just? That person needs to fall down a sewer hole, if you know what I mean. Like that's I'll just tell you this: if you smack one of them, just smack one of them. The next 100 ain't gonna do that shit. We need to be back into the we can smack people days. That's what we need to do.
People
you
smack
break the
back.
law, we smack you, huh?
People smack back.
No, they don't. Kingdom, you must not smack enough people. I smack a lot of them. They don't smack back.
What was it, 1985? 1990? What the are you
I'm ready.
about?
No, dude, I still at the bar. I go all the time, man. I think I would have let the whole thing go, but when you have kids and smaller kids and the parent tells them not to do something, especially if you're doing something fucking stupid, don't tell somebody else's kids it's okay to do something after the parent said it's not okay to do something. Like, don't do that. Just don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, especially if you're a attention-grabbing whore that has to have a dog that's about to take a poop in the middle of a very nice grocery store. Shout out Trader Joe's, by the way. And by the way, I don't blame the people that work there. They don't get paid enough to deal with crazy people like that. The reason why people aren't kicking you out of the store isn't because they think you're right. They just don't want to deal with your type of crazy that day, and they do not get paid enough to deal with it, by the way.
Wait, are you talking about the dog, or are they talking about yourself? They don't get paid enough to deal with you in the store.
Kingdom of Nerd, people love me. I don't know about you, but they love me. They do.
No.
You're just never in the street.
There's a "Do not serve this man" poster.
Oh, dude, they love me in Trader Joe's. Please. But no, in general, like, just don't be. Yeah, I mean, you're the Kingdom of Nerds is the type of guy that says that his water isn't cold enough and sends it back 3 times at a restaurant. So we'll just leave it at that.
I need my water at a certain temperature. I'm sorry, I'm not a peasant.
Yeah, that's what he does. Me, I just
what is this, IHOP?
Yeah, it's too classy. He's talking about the McDonald's.
He's my sparkling water, damn it!
He's also mad because he can't eat lettuce at Taco Bell anymore. All right, let's see how this goes.
Taco Bell. Mm-hmm. Don't eat lettuce at Chipotle. My friend Jesse had exploding.
I just say don't eat.
Yeah, but is that from Chipotle? Exploding diarrhea from them anyway. That's what I'm saying. Is it Taco Bell and Chipotle, or is that's like? I mean, I don't eat fast food, but
I will never. I'm not eating lettuce until 2029. That's when this administration.
Wasn't it tomatoes before this though? I don't understand why you eat anything at a fast food joint. I do not understand, especially if you're over like 22, 24. Don't do it. Just don't do it.
Grow your own vegetables.
He's here. He's there. He's every. What? Oh, shoot. Sorry, let me do it again. He's here. He's there. He's everywhere. Roy Kent. Good to see you. Tommy, congratulations on England taking 3rd. First loser prize. bunch of bugs. I know it's not you. I know you're not from England. I know.
If he was, then after all your Eddie Kane slander, you would, or Henry Kane slander, Henry Kane, you'd be thrown out of the club then.
Hey, I have no problem with Jude. Jude, I think got overshadowed by all the Kane love. Kane was garbage. Howdy, kids. Oh, sorry, Grumpy. Sorry, evening all. Sorry, still talking soccer. By the way, it is soccer. Just so we're clear, soccer.
Football?
Talking soccer. No.
Football?
No.
Football?
Not. If you want to call it football, I guess, but no, it's
football.
Soccer. Evening all. Howdy, kids. Howdy. Hey all. Not near mint. Good to see you. Bar Lord. Sorry, my man. Ashcan's got me this week. Oddly interesting. Happy NCB. Okay, good to see. Good to see Paul, aka Bruce's alt account. Not a great time to enter the conversation. Yeah, probably not. Dog poop. I heard that's what we talked about on the Star Wars show.
Never a good time to enter a Marco conversation.
Wait, isn't the Star Wars show a dog poop? Wait, what?
Not in front of the kids, Cosmic. Not in front of the kids. I try not to. Only at Kroger's and Meyer.
He's banned from the Target because he threw a pickle jar at somebody or something like that.
Yeah, but Dom Coy.
I didn't. No, I didn't throw the pickle jar at somebody.
Oh,
that's not what happened. You don't remember what happened there? Didn't they broke it?
All I remember there was an incident with a pickle jar.
Yeah,
and Marco can't.
Yeah, the person. No, I can go to Target. That's not what happened. Somebody took a pickle jar and they just threw it on the ground, and then they. Did somebody die up there? Hello.
There was a large thud.
Yeah, we heard that over here.
What in God's name's going on there? Must be a dog trying to take a poop in my house. Anyways, no, that was
Revenge of the pickle jar,
or otherwise known as Wednesday,
or somebody throwing a pickle jar. Yeah, no, what happened was the person wasn't paying attention. They just threw a pickle jar on the ground and it hit my foot. They looked at it and just took off. They broke a pickle jar and then left and never came back.
Was this person
upstairs? That's what happened.
Yeah, no, it was some woman. Yeah. This is a long
broke
story.
into your house and threw a pickle jar.
No, not here.
I was about to say because you made a lot of enemies in certain states. I don't know.
States, countries.
Yeah,
Ohio.
That's right. Ohio.
Ohio. You can make
Florida.
Florida too.
UK. They all hate you over there.
They don't. They love me. You don't understand.
Only Britain.
Just don't understand
English.
Oh, fuck.
Only in England.
Yeah, the Britonians. Trader Joe's in Detroit is rough. No, Trader Joe's. No, actually, yeah. There's no Trader Joe's in Detroit. It was in a city called. Oh, you know what's funny? You know where the Trader Joe's is? That's where they killed Hoffa and took him out of the parking lot.
Oh, so it is rough.
I mean,
sounds rough.
It's Bloomfield Hills. It's not. It's in Bloomfield Hills, though.
The mean streets of Bloomfield.
The mean streets of Bloomfield Hills, where they captured Hoffa and then threw him into the lodge. I mean, I don't know that. Conjecture there. What do I got to say there, Dove, to cover myself on that one? Rumor is.
Speculation.
Yeah, people are saying.
People are saying. Yeah, people are saying that. People are saying that's where he got picked up and thrown into the lodge. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying people are saying that.
Sports Illustrated might be saying it.
Who?
Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, Sports Illustrated. Source Magazine. I don't know.
Right.
You know.
Source.
Not just me saying.
Trader Joe's is the shit, bro. I love Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, they got limited shit, but it's good. The problem with Trader Joe's is they come out with some good shit, and then you can't then
people wait in line for 3 hours to get inside to buy a bag for $1.50.
What are you talking about?
Trader Joe's. That's what happens. They release the bag and then.
Oh yeah.
You don't go with those people. No. What I'm saying is you just go in the regular. You just go get the regular.
I don't.
They got cinnamon dragons and they got black licorice, and both are to die for.
There was a crazy long line outside my Sam's Club last week.
Pokemon
restocks.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like all the way around the Sam's Club.
Have you seen the fights on Poke Streets?
I was looking for the World Series Panini cards, the stickers, and I went to Target. Somebody's like, looking for Pokemons, and I was like, nope, I'm looking for these stickers or whatever. She's like, oh well, you need to go on the back, and I go on the back, and it's a restock. There's only 2 guys there though. This guy's got 50 boxes, so I don't know how It doesn't look like there's that many people. I don't know. People are weird. And I'm like, hey, she said the sticker. She's like, they're like, no, we don't do that. We just do the Pokemon. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to be standing with these three guys back here playing hide the pickle.
There was a video on the TikToks. This guy was at Sam's Club, got to the register. It was 2 per membership, and he bought 60 memberships at the register to clear out the whole
That's an old thing. That was an old thing. They actually won't let you do it anymore.
Well, he did it.
Somebody didn't buy. Hey, Bruce, somebody didn't buy 60. Somebody ended up buying 140, and then it's a 30-day thing, and they ended up canceling their membership after buying it. So Sam's Club has put a stop to buying multiple things. I mean, you might have got AI catfish. That doesn't surprise me. But hey, Ed, staying out of the trouble. All right, I guess we were going to talk about the comic book store, but we got some of the stuff in the news. So the only thing I guess we can talk about is, did you guys like the Doom trailer? I mean, did you guys like it wasn't a Doom trailer. What was it called? The Avenger trailer?
Avengers, Doomsday.
Doomsday. I thought it was all right, right? It's going to be everything. It's going to be a half thing again. I mean, I
got a lot of people in it, a lot of characters.
Yeah.
It was
that was the one thing. Yep.
It was like a Royal Rumble.
It
was the Royal Rumble of trailers there.
I also think it surprised me the amount of Thor in it.
Yeah, way too much
Thor in that trailer.
And they're trying to make Thor all serious, like he's a threat now. Like since when?
I like fun Thor better.
Fun Thor.
I don't know.
I can't with you.
I don't know. I mean,
it was more fun.
Once again, it looks enjoyable. Who cares though? It's a trailer. Like, who cares? I think I'm starting to do more and more the dub curmudgeon. Who cares about trailers a bit? So, but I like it. It's nice.
Yeah,
it was fine. I don't try to break them down anymore. Yeah, I don't watch them more than once. I watch them one time. I say, hey, that doesn't look that shitty. I'll wait till the movie comes out, and you know, there it goes. It's pretty good. Yeah, maybe we might see more this weekend. Yeah, Cap's back. I guess people are excited about that.
That's not Cap. That's Hydra Cap.
What was
it's just Chris Evans playing himself?
Playing himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I thought it was all right. Yeah, Chris Evans with longer hair should have beat up Magic Mike. Was Magic Mike in there?
Oh, come on. I don't know why they brought him back. It was horrible.
Shout out AOA, by the way. Sorry to, he passed away.
Is there a new Spider-Man trailer also?
I wish you guys seen Cap come back.
I thought it was the same one. They just had like 2 seconds of new footage.
I was about to say it seems late for a new one.
Yeah, it's the final trailer.
This is how you know Kingdom. This is how you know Kingdom sells. There's a 1 second ad to fucking Supergirl, which was a fucking horrible movie, on the trailer, and he's gouging himself like there's glizzies going off every 3 seconds. All of a sudden they put up.
Hey, you're the only one I know that goes to gas stations to get glizzy with extra cheese.
Dude, there's only there's only one person.
You get the burritos.
There's only one person we know that eats gas station glizzies.
With mayonnaise.
With mayonnaise. Yeah. Oh, how gross, dude! How are you gonna eat it? Anyways, anyway. But even the Taco Bell diarrhea can't save that kid's waistline. But what I'm saying is, like, but this is it. Like, what do you expect out of these trailers? They are what they are. The Spider-Man, like, I'm ready to go. If you see one trailer, it's all the same now, right? Like, I mean, and I know the guys like Doms and them want to try to watch the like video of the guy that's breaking 1,600 Easter eggs. And I guess if that's still your thing, like when it started off and it was like 10 Easter eggs, I think it had a little bit more weight, don't you? Now it's like 632 Easter eggs. I'm like, I wouldn't even click on that.
30 seconds.
If I watched that, I don't even think I'd click on that because I don't want to see 600. Like, that sounds like a lot of fucking Easter eggs.
128 things you missed in the Doomsday trailer.
Yeah, it's a 15-second trailer. Yeah. 6,000 things you missed in the fucking 12-second trailer.
Or the guys that watch everything you should hate about this trailer. I'll tell you what you should hate.
Oh, is that the thing? Dude, fuck that. Yeah, they ain't watching that dog shit. I already told you guys I wasn't watching that dog shit. I ain't gonna watch that dog shit. What else we got? Nothing? All right, cool. Well, let's get into top 5.
Top 5.
Oh, let's put the. And I'll put the thing up here. Where's the thing? I'm on it. Nope, I'm not on it.
Oh, you got it
for me. Nope, you got it. You got it. You got it.
Sweet. All right, here we go. Let's look at our top 5 covers of the week.
Oh. Big Back Petty Carter. Does Petty Carter got a dump truck?
I think she's in this.
Said bring back, not big back.
Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, it does say bring back. Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey now. Hey, but does she? I don't know. I don't know.
Peggy Carter.
All right, fair enough. All right, she might have a dump truck. Okay. All right.
I don't think there's much of a dump truck. It's the other way.
Oh, she's racked.
Number 5. Yep, she's racked up. Here we go. Oh,
La Raza. I got it. I did not pick that. What cover is that?
Raza a foil?
The wrong cover?
No, the Raza's not a foil.
Raza not a foil.
What the fuck book is that from?
I don't know. That's what you sent.
I sent you the wrong link. I don't even know what that is. It's dope though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's
cool. I don't know what it was. Like, hey, that's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool looking cover. I was like, whose cover is that? Oh, that's a pretty damn looking cover. Oh, hell. All right. Okay. What the shit cover is that? Let me go try and find a link here. What the hell cover is that?
I don't know what it is.
Is that
I don't know either.
I don't know.
I didn't buy it. Whatever cover it is, I missed out on that one. All right. Mm-hmm.
Who did your cover?
Wait, is that the C cover? Is that the C cover to Detective Comics? No, they look different than that. No way.
Nah, I don't think so.
Detective had a C cover this week.
Yeah.
That's not.
I actually think I picked the Raza.
Hello Darkness 23.
Is it?
It looks like a horror title.
Yeah, it's Hello Darkness 23. The C cover.
Yeah. All right, fair enough. I mean, it's a sweet cover.
Who did it? Abigail Harding.
Hey, look at this. I didn't even realize I picked this cover, and I'm getting some votes.
Still getting votes.
Yeah.
Who did yours, JJ?
Rowan?
No, I'm getting a little better. I took
Rowan. Yeah, okay.
Rowan.
I got a couple hours of sleep. Thank you.
In your book, Bruce, there's a lot going on in your cover.
That's Luana Vecchio.
Street Fighter? That's not a Street Fighter.
No, none of these are Street Fighter. All right,
by the way,
move on.
Dread H. Shout out to Tony Fleece. Apparently, he's the artist's art. He's the artist because they threw a couple like little Easter eggs of his in there. And I went back to see if the guys
did one of the covers.
Huh?
I think he did one of the incentive covers for it.
Did he? I'll tell you this. They did a local. Did you? Yeah, we'll talk about it later. I was going to call him and I just forgot.
See what number 4 is. He's probably in San Diego right now, no?
But he lives out there. I mean, he's close to. I should probably put his business out there, but he's not too far from San Diego. But yeah, he's going to San Diego.
Marco went with the Raza. Who did your cover, Bruce?
My cover is Hug Lee.
Yeah.
Hug Lee.
And yours,
who did your cover? Who did your cover, Dove?
I don't know who did the Godzilla one.
Mine is Lotte.
That's a cool Lotte, dude.
I liked it. Yeah, it's different because you've got different colors in it this time around.
Yeah,
it's a
different tone color.
So.
It's the most unusual Flash Gordon cover I've ever seen.
Yeah,
that is. Exactly. That's how I like it. I think, dude. Dub, that's a solid pick, bro. Like that's kind of sweet. Good poll.
I am a fan of the Lotte. That's the only one she had this week, so I haven't seen.
You're right. He did the 110.
All right, let's see what we did for number 3.
What do you do on number 3 here?
Oh,
there you go. Another one. Dub, and then me and JJ, the twinners.
JJ matched up with the Zerdy cover. I did like that one.
Mm-hmm.
She's in a box.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right.
Like a mime.
Yeah, she looks like a mime. Exactly.
Damn, that's Seth McKinnon. I love that
Seth McKinnon. Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Super artsy. And it's like a limited trade dress too, so I like that.
I got one extra vote from Paul. Thanks, Paul.
Good job, Paul.
JJ much better than Marco.
Much better than Marco's pick.
That you know what that was? That's Bruce for you again. Good job, Bruce.
You're welcome. JJ gets my vote.
All right. Let's see what's next with number 2. I thought for a second you picked the same cover twice, Marco, but then you didn't.
I didn't.
You did not. You did.
If
not.
I
You
did accidentally, I might have. You just got, I
I
like that
think you're the
dragon.
same
I
one
was
I would've
looking at JJ. I was looking at Dungeons and Dragons, and I was like, oh yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that.
Old school horror movie.
Well, yeah, or like a book cover or something like that.
Be older.
Yeah, it's like one of those sci-fi book covers. Yeah.
Right. Who
That
did
was
yours?
kinda cool.
Bruce?
That's Alex Ross.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Alex
it's
Ross.
Ross cover.
Yeah, fucking looks like Ross.
Kind of. It looks a little more realistic than Ross. Slightly.
Mm.
Maybe because there's so many people on it. Maybe that's what it is. Not just one washed out character.
They got a lot of people for that variants on that thing.
All right, let's see what we picked for our top open order cover for the week.
Let's look.
Let's see what it is. Oh.
Satana
Two
versus Satana.
Satanas, McKinnon. I went with the J. Scott.
Bunch
I
of
like
gooners
that.
on this panel tonight. Jeez.
That's not what's gooning about the cover I picked. It's rabbits.
come on.
Yeah, okay. The white thing on her legs. Come on.
It says the guy with the Mystique swimsuit cover.
What?
What are you talking about? I actually thought this was pretty good that they didn't just drab her with her boobs out and her legs like squatting.
I almost picked that one, but it was similarly
the
themed to Desserty, so I was like,
yeah, I thought the
Two people in a
realism
box
of it,
cover.
like, I'll be honest with you, this picture doesn't do justice of seeing it in person. Like, it's very realistic in person. Like, there's like realistic tones to it. Yeah, I mean, on the computer, it just doesn't look as good. Who's on that horse?
That's a Shining Knight.
Okay.
He was in the Justice League.
And I believe it's a Pegasus.
Oh, you're right. It's a Pegasus.
Batman. All right, let's see what we did for.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
The people have spoken. Or at least a person. All right, thank you. Even Bruce is voting for me. This is ridiculous.
So that means it is a undercover.
Yeah. Thank you, Dungeon Crawler. Hey, Dungeon Comic Crawler, how are you today? Good to see you, DCCC.
Oh, come on, JJ. Come on.
Yeah.
Not the Joe's Dueling. Come on.
It's the feet.
JJ, that's disgusting, dude.
Wow.
JJ. I knew it. I knew it.
Let the people vote. Let the people vote.
All the creepies. Here comes all the creep balls.
They already jizzed on their keyboards already.
This is how you know not. This is who you know not to shake hands with. Right here, chat. The chat lets you know real quick. What was that? What is that, Bruce?
Huh? That's Sienkiewicz.
Yeah. Is that the 8,000 cover one?
Yes.
All right, let's move on to our number one pick. Top choice. Marco went with the excommunicated. JJ.
Well, here's the thing too. That is friend of the show, by the way. I should have told you guys if you guys haven't been picking up his stuff. There you go. The guy who writes it is friends of the show and drinking buddies of Mr. Pete Renovision and myself. Good friend of ours. A guy we support a lot. So if you aren't checking out some of his stuff, he also does an X-Men title. He's got a couple more things coming up here. You think you might hear about. Shout out him and shout out this book. Doing a good job. It's artist created and artist owned. If you ever want to support some artists, always try to do that. We always talk about that. If you're going to do it under some of the smaller titles. Just pick up a cover too. They get paid more off of it. So there you go. Shout out this guy, really good dude, really, really good dude, and a good follow. So especially if you speak, if you're fluent in Espanol. No, he doesn't. Well, yeah. All right.
He's not Portuguese?
No, he's not Portuguese. Isn't he Brazilian?
Brazilian is Portuguese. That's what they speak Portuguese.
Oh, so that's what he speaks. I don't understand what he speaks. He speaks English to us. Whatever it is.
Jeez.
Shout out him. His hair's also getting extra long too, I might add. There you go. Excommunicado, the 1 in 10. Dope stuff. He also does X-Men United for the people that don't know.
That's one's a 1 in 30, I think. The 1 in 10 was color version.
Oh, 1 in 10 was colored. Yeah.
Well,
if you can't afford the 1 in 30, get the 1 in 10. Mm-hmm.
They both look good, but I think that black and white one looks a little bit better with that spot color.
He's also got something coming up. I think you might follow him this weekend. You might hear about it over there at San Diego. So, yeah.
All right,
cool
well, that
dude.
wraps
Very cool
up
dude.
our
Bruce, I think you've met him before too.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, all right. Wait, JJ did the cover with. I like that cover too, by the way, guys. And Dub, I like that cover also. I was thinking about that. It's kind of funny. All these picks were about what my number 1 pick was. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was a tough week, I thought. Overall, to decide what was what exactly.
There were some good choices this week for sure. Like past couple of weeks have been kind of a drag and rough to pick, but this week was a little bit easier. And I thought it gave me a little bit of Majora's Mask vibe, so that's why I picked that one. So just a little.
Yeah, sure. That's what we all got out of that.
Yeah.
Majora Masks.
Majora's Mask, yeah.
Good stuff with the Majora Masks.
Majora's Mask, but yes.
Majority Masks.
Here we go with the FOC face-off this week. Oh, dang it. Forgot all the animation. We have the Tomb of Apocalypse, number 1 by Pablo Villalobos versus Gambit Wanted, number 2 by Godtail.
Shinies.
Yeah, go left. I don't know. I don't mind the Godtail, but I feel like we've seen that Gambit pose an awful lot.
Yeah, you know what's funny is it's funny is these two both have a 1 in 100, and I was gonna put the 1 in 100s there, but to be honest with you, the trade dresses look so much better. So much better with it on it.
That's on both.
Yeah.
That's fair. I probably pick up both. That's all right, go, I guess.
Left, Apocalypse, right? So kind of split.
Yeah, it's a split.
Split.
You do like the trade? The trade dress looks good. Yeah. The trade dress is kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't think it would. Yeah, both of them need the trade dress on there. That Apocalypse trade dress needs.
The Gambit trade dress wasn't bad, but when the Apocalypse trade dress isn't there, it's so much space. It's bad. And the trade dress is really cool that they used on the Apocalypse. So
font is good. Yeah.
The fonte.
All right. Well, let's see what comes up next here. It is X-Men 36 by Rod Reyes versus X-Men Outback 3 by the 1 in 25 by Edgy Correa.
Funny story about that Rod Reyes art. If it looks familiar, you might have seen him drawing it almost a year ago at a certain Comic-Con. He just didn't know where he was going to put it yet. So that's really why I have these paired together, because I wanted to show that piece of artwork that we already knew was coming.
Ijikari.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, talk about dump truck.
Yeah. I wouldn't just say it.
Yeah.
Tie left.
That's not Psylocke. Who's the next character? Who is this? Deathbird?
Huh?
On the right. Who is the one on the right?
That's Psylocke.
I was about to say it's not Psylocke. I thought it was.
Yeah,
it is Psylocke? Okay.
Yeah, it's a new one. It's the new Psylocke.
New Psylocke. Oh, yeah, I don't like new Psylocke.
Other one, not Betty. Yeah. Not a
blue outfit Psylocke is why I get confused, I guess. So is there two people that are Psylocke?
No, there's one
Not-
person that is Psylocke. The other person is.
They have a
Captain
different
Britain
name.
now. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, let's see. Sarah. All right. Let's see what comes up next. We have Batwoman number 6 by Stefan Sejic versus Wonder Woman 36 by Akko.
Akko.
Ooh.
I don't really like Sejic covers, but
I like that cover.
Yeah, that cover. I don't usually either. That cover is dope.
It looks like a statue,
really
though.
cool color.
I guess it is supposed to be a statue. I don't know.
I thought it just looked too plastic looking.
That's what I mean. Yeah, a statue, an action figure, or something.
I don't know.
It definitely reminds me of somebody I used to know.
Somebody I used to know. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Pass.
Yeah.
Left is chopped. I don't know what that means.
It's chopped.
Okay, it's chopped in half. Is that a new thing? Okay, good luck with that.
Let's see what comes up next.
There's not a lot. I'll tell you. This week was
Absolute Green Arrow number 4. On the left, we have Raphael Albuquerque, and on the right, we have Martin Simmons.
Since I had to put the Albuquerque up there, I have to put Kirky up, but I don't actually like it. To be honest with you, I don't think it's good.
I'm not a fan of either one of these.
Yeah, neither one.
I like this. I know you normally don't like the Simmons stuff, but I like the Simmons stuff. It's the washed out, like blurry-ish. I do kind of like it, but definitely better than the Albuquerque for me.
Oh, yeah, geez, Simmons is better.
Yeah, Albuquerque's not good. Yeah.
All right,
Roth thinks it's cool. Yeah, it's the game's about. Everybody got an opinion.
Yeah. On the left, we have Run from the Sun, number 1 by Renan Shoddy. And on the right, it's Maria Laura Sanapo.
Shout out Devil Jews Comics.
Gotta go right. Sanapo. Is that supposed to be a glow stick, or is that like a weapon she uses in this thing?
I think they party in the. I mean, the book hasn't come out yet.
They had a vampire raid.
Run from the Sun. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like.
Is this Blade? The opening scene of Blade?
It looks like there's lights in the back, JJ. They're like, the spotlights back there. So I think it is some kind of the floor.
Yeah,
I think it might be a rave. It's a rave.
Yeah,
it's too bright to be a rave, but it's what they're trying to get at.
Even the blonde in the back of that cover looks like the blonde from Blade.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. More vampire books.
Yeah, vampires.
All right, let's see what is next. Oh, that wraps up our FOC this week.
That's it?
Yeah, I mean, dude, it was a rough FOC week. It's not a lot of great seeds out there. We could put more stuff for people to pass on if you wanted, but
more of me saying neither.
Yeah, neither. Pass, neither. Yeah. So Barlow will still have a heavy week that week, but anyhow. All right. What's next? Is it say an opinion? Yes, it is.
Take it or leave it.
Leave it.
Can I just say take all of it and we're done with the segment?
Sure.
Take it all.
Take it all.
It was tough sledding to find books this week. But with that being said.
All right. Well, let's start with the timely book this week, celebrating the Comic-Con. We have Dread the Hall H.
This is the second one, right? Like it's titled number 1, 2026. But remember, there's Dread the Hall H in 2025. Do you guys remember that or no?
I'll believe. I do not remember that, but I'll believe you if you tell me.
Sure. If it is,
No,
I didn't read it.
At least some of us read comics. Well,
yeah, I don't read crap.
Yeah, this is crap.
I don't
I was gonna say I read this one, but it still gets a thumb down because I didn't like it.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. Like the murder thing. I thought it.
I like the little action figure thingy.
The action figures. Well, the one that was stupid was the Supergirl story. The first was that the first one? Was the action figure the first one, or was it the second one?
Action figure was the first one. Wait, no.
Okay.
It started with her going around.
Captain Save-A-Ho.
What was it? Con prices.
Oh yeah, dude, that was stupid.
And con crud.
Con crud, yeah.
Whatever. I like the exclusive guy. That was funny. I didn't mind the follow-up story at the end that kind of flashback. I thought that was cool and using different art in it too. You know, I like anthologies anyways. 2.5 out of 4 stories were good. So I got a crooked thumbs up.
Crooked thumbs up.
Fair enough.
JJ, yours was a thumbs down?
I'll give it crooked thumbs down. I don't know. I'm not big on meta humor type stuff, so
yeah, I mean some of it did fall flat, but I expected it after last year, so you know.
Bruce, did you?
Crooked thumbs down.
The sparkling nunchuck thing was hilarious. Except for, is that a mom and a kid? Can I ask one question? Is that a mom and a kid, or is that a sister and a brother, or what was that?
Which part?
The relationship between those two people, between Splinter and the Joe. It wasn't Casey Jones. It was
Wait, are you talking about the Turtles book?
Yeah, no, this one. Casey Voorhees.
Oh, Casey Voorhees.
Casey Voorhees and Splinter, whatever it was. Was that a brother and sister, or is it? Because when he went to go buy the sword, he's like, "It's too big." I thought the sword thing was fucking hilarious. You have to. If you have a son, you'll appreciate the sword thing. It's hilarious. I get that it's not for everybody. I understand that, but
he says, "Where's the sword booth or whatever?"
Yeah, the sword booth, and then the sword booth. Then they don't have any swords. They made fun of like the gun sword.
That with sword booths.
Yeah, dude. It's like sword booths suck. Why they took shots. They took a lot of shots there that were kind of funny. So like
$30 Happy Meal.
See, like that one I didn't. Yeah, I was like, okay, well, I don't let my kids eat con crud, and we don't eat con crud. So, but the other stuff was pretty funny. And then they're like, where are we gonna put this sword? You can't fit it in there, and whatever. Anyways, I thought that was pretty good and relatable. So that's why I got a quick thumbs up. But what I'm asking is because those people were in 2 stories. They were in the story with the non-special variant toy, and then they were in the second story and third story, or second story and fourth story. But yeah, I didn't know. At first I thought it was just 2 friends, but then she says to him, "We can't fit that in the apartment." Well, whatever. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm the one that read the whole thing. You guys apparently gave help. Hey, I don't begrudge you. I almost gave up at that third story too. So like,
it didn't seem like there was much of an age gap there though. So I don't think it would be mother son.
Roommates.
Yeah, roommates are in a relation. I don't know what it was.
Roommate. Well, yeah, but the guy looked like a kid at one point. I don't know.
Oh, the art changes with each story.
Yeah, as I say.
Well, yeah, it was different artists. That was part of the point. And shout out them calling out. Shout out the nods to Tony Fleece in this book too. Friend of the channel. So that's pretty cool. All right, go ahead, Dub. What do you
got? The only reason it's going to full thumbs down is because Tony's 1 in 10 cover. Otherwise, I didn't care about this book at all.
Saved it for Mo.
Yeah, they also shout out Local Man in there too. Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's see what comes up next. We have Action Comic Landmark 1100 1,100 issues of Action Comics.
Not to cut you off, but this is exactly what's wrong with Action Comic and Superman. This fucking story's horror. Like whatever the fuck was going on in here was a train wreck of a mess. It was, hey, you know what it was? It was Avenger Doomsday fucking trailer if it wasn't good. And like it had everything in it, all types of weird shit. Nobody knew, like, who gives a shit? Nobody cares. If you read this, I think if you read this, you'd be confused anyways. I don't know.
Yeah, this is not for anybody just to pick this up because you had to have read DCKO and read the last 6 issues of Action Comics to know what's going on, and Justice League Unlimited,
and Justice League Unlimited, and 2 other titles also, mind you. So like, I mean, to make a big deal, go like it's a 1,100 issue. You'd figure, especially with it being extended pages, there was. You'd figure they would maybe try to bring in some new readers. But I think if you pick this book up, you'll be like, yeah, that's why Marco always says that Superman sucks and is overrated, and they should do something better with him. Shout out our segment later. We might talk about the times they did do better stuff with them.
I couldn't even follow the B story. I was confused even with the B story because I was like, oh, cool. You know, it's the kids are sitting around eating pizza and all that, and then all of a sudden,
well, when Superman disappeared, they Superboys and Supergirls.
Hold on, we don't need a Wicca. Hey, here's the thing.
I get that, but like, I don't get the beef
6...
between Connor and Superboy Prime, and they're all like,
because he gone.
If you need 6 Wikipedia pages to figure out what's going on in one comic book, it's not written well.
It's not that hard. Superboy Prime killed Connor Kent in Final Crisis.
2 thumbs down. Garbage, trash. I'm worse off for reading this book.
Thumbs up. This is it.
You just said nobody could pick the book up and understand it. You gave it a thumbs up.
I gave it a thumbs up because I understood it and I'm following the story. So it's a thumbs up for me because this actually sets up for Superman's return and Superman.
We'll check it out. I'll check it out and let you know.
Didn't he come back in this?
Huh?
Wasn't it him? It wasn't him that came back in this?
Yeah, that was Superman. He comes back in this. Yeah. It continues the story from DCKO.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll give it a. This is one of those books I almost want to put like a dead even in the middle, but I'll give it a crooked thumbs down because I think if you're like Bruce and you've been keeping up with the story, this wasn't a bad book. But if you're completely lost like I was, I just didn't have any frame of reference for it. So, but I mean, the art wasn't bad. The story seems like it probably would have been a good story if I had a more base of what the heck was happening. So.
Do remember this segment is telling the viewers if they should pick it up under the assumption that they haven't read, they're not caught up on it. So, like, I mean,
is that the assumption?
Yeah, that's the take it or leave it. That's why we do number ones.
Is this a number 1? No, you picked a random issue of actually
random issue. It's 1,100. Dude, they had like poster boards.
It's not even a new arc. You picked the end of the arc. Just saying.
I can't help the DC.
Can't say I didn't warn it.
I can't help the DC sucks. You could have gone and think like this wasn't the book to pick another book. I asked for anything we could. It was a tough gambit. So, all right, next. That's a leave it, by the way.
Yeah. To leave it. There was one cool part where they played Mario Kart in there, and that was kind of cool with Calvin and Hobbes.
Serious want to know if anybody read Zatanna. I don't think we have it on the review thing, but
no, I know I saw that. We don't have it on the review again because I think it was like take it back with 2 back weeks or something like that. I can't remember.
All right, let's see what was next. Speaking of landmark issues, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 300. The 300th issue, but actually number 20 for this IDW run.
Another landmark issue that drops us into the middle of an arc.
In the middle of the story.
Yeah, it was a middle of the arc, but it explained it well. They said that these people had died. I don't want to spoil it. I can't. I understand.
Everybody's dying and coming back to life in all these comics.
Hey, yo, I can tell you this. I haven't read a turtle book since Turtle Adventures and the Archie comics. I read this book no, that's not true. Ronin. But I read this book and I knew I pretty much could follow it. I knew what happened. It was easy to understand. And actually, the Casey Jones thing I thought was like, oh wow, dude, that's kind of. Now I don't really understand the Ralph thing.
When did the Turtles have a mother?
I think it was like a late IDW thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, but they explained it in there.
They did?
They got a dad and a ma. Yep.
Yes.
I mean,
shout out their ma, by the way. I don't understand how they're turtles with the ma like that.
As I said, Splinter really,
Splinter, Splinter punched above his
weight.
I don't think she gave birth to them.
No, I think it's figurative, Mom.
What up, Splinter? How you doing?
And when did Casey Jones become such an emotional wreck?
Yeah,
like, why my family? Why?
Bruce,
Oh,
you know what? The
nice.
real reason
Yeah.
Bruce didn't like this is because there's too many Jersey accents in this Turtles book for him. Especially Raphael. Raphael was like John Barenthal to Bruce. It just couldn't-
I will
John
say the Raphael
Barenthal
thing
is
was kind of dumb.
he's a fine actor that plays himself. Just
and
I
everything.
am gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a crooked thumbs up because the Ralph thing was kind of stupid. The Ralph thing was kind of stupid. The rest of it was good. The art was,
Jersey Ralph.
I'm gonna,
Even though they're all
give it
from
a
the same
full thumbs
place.
up. That art was damn good in this book.
I thought
It
the art was good too.
full thumbs up. The
Yeah,
art
it
took
was
it back. Took over Ralph. The art was damn good in this book. Damn good.
and screw those blind bags. I got a freaking Frank Miller. Never blind Miller.
Oh God.
I got one blind bag and I get a Frank Miller.
Why?
Ah,
Why?
I don't know.
You know what? I didn't even. What was the blind bags? I didn't even realize. I don't even look at
I think
blind
there
bags
was,
anymore.
wasn't there 2 this week, wasn't
Yeah, I
there
thought
was
so.
that in Terminal.
there? Yeah.
Terminal 2. Terminal at 8,000 covers. Not buying that. Okay, what else you got? Okay, who gave it?
I
a thumbs
also
up?
gave it a thumbs up.
Nice.
The art
JJ?
was good, and like you said, it's easy to follow.
I feel bad giving this one any more than I did the Action Comics one, dropping in the middle of the thing for the same reason. Like I haven't read since the late. Well, this is still IDW, I guess, but since the late IDW run of the first one, I haven't read Turtles book in a long time, so I was pretty lost. But I was able to conceptualize a little bit better than the Action Comics is what was going on. But I'll still give it a crooked thumbs down. I think if you've been following the story, you would have liked it. And I agree with the art was definitely on point. But yeah, I'll still give it a crooked thumbs down.
I'm gonna crooked thumbs down. I'm not a Turtles fan. I didn't really care about this book. And I'm not gonna go back and read the last 10 years of Turtles to figure out what's going
last
on
20
here.
issues to get up to date.
Yeah, nah, not doing it.
Yeah, you just told everybody to do that bullshit with that bullshit.
I did not say people to go back. I said if you are following it, it's a thumbs up. I didn't say they can need to go back and read it. You're the one that picked the end of an arc
Capping motherfucker.
twice. Get out of here.
Capping motherfucker. All right, next.
Technically, this suggestion came from HR.
Yeah.
This is Pete.
Yeah, this ain't even me. None of these really were my picks.
This came from corporate headquarters.
Wait a minute, you can't say none of these were your pick. Wait, we'll get to yours.
We'll get to yours.
Hey, yeah, mine is 2000 AD,
Hold on.
motherfuckers. I put a
Wait,
good one in.
That was on the list?
I didn't see that on the list.
I didn't see
Oh,
that on the list.
jeez. Oh, you didn't put it back
You put a
on?
2000
Dub?
AD book from 2016.
I saw the
16
recap.
was dope.
Hold on.
It
There
was-
was a thing that said recap of the ones to read,
Yep.
and you said thanks. And then so I'm like, okay, so it was approved.
I was
I thought the
watching a
rubber stamp-
baseball game. I was outside.
So you approved it.
Oh, whatever.
I-
That's
I
because
looked
JJ just didn't want to have to read a prog. He's like, fuck a prog.
From
Dude. I'm not reading
2016.
18 not reading 18
I didn't
stories.
have time to go back in the chat like all the way to yesterday. I just looked at where you rubber stamped it. I was like, all right, Marco gave it the approval. This
Dude,
is the
hey, Blast Radius, I gotta tell you, I was worried about this. I liked it. It was, it was an easy read. Wasn't much to it. The art was good on it. Great timing. If you're watching 97, great timing. Actually, everything we complain about with Star Wars and their timing, complete opposite here. Good job, X-Men. Good job, Marvel. Hey, good job, Chrissy boy. Pretty all right. I mean, listen, if this goes more than 8 to 10 issues, we might have a problem. You know what I mean? But it's not, so we'll be okay. It's pretty good and easy to follow. If you didn't know much about this character, they explained it pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's not that deep though.
So if somebody gave him a napkin for all the glaze, please.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I just
no,
said
you
it.
wipe
You
up-
would think
you
this
wipe
was
up a
the
little bit?
greatest Gambit
No,
book ever
hold on.
created.
No,
right
no,
here.
no.
Come on.
This is how you know. This is how you know he's selling again. I just said.
Oh,
Oh,
I
he's
was
selling.
worried
He
about
didn't
this
sell
kid.
anything about this book.
I said, yeah, he did. He sold that shitty Action comic book. Hey, listen, I said, worried about Chris doing this. Doesn't seem great. It's a simple story. No rocket scientists here to read it. It's very easy. It's not anything out of this world. But good job, because it's just simple. There you go. Thumbs up. Yeah, it's
That's
pretty all
hard.
right. It's pretty all right. That's what I said. Yeah, it's pretty all right. It's okay. It's pretty all right. He's acting like I said.
Get him, Callie.
Oh,
Get him, Callie.
you know, if you read KO and 16 other titles, then you would think this is the most awesomest thing of all time. Because DC action comic that nobody gives a fuck about Superman, people love. Oh yeah. Get
Superman
out of
fans
here,
probably
dude.
like it.
I said this is an all right
That
title.
never came out of my mouth. You were
Rewind the
making
tape.
stuff up like you always do.
Go rewind the tape.
Just remember when you meet Marco, when you shake his hand, your hand's gonna be covered in glaze for X-Men books.
Is he gonna be in? Was he in that trailer? He was in the trailer, right? Was he in the trailer? I don't know. Well, X-Men 97. Good job. Not trying to spoil anything in X-Men 97. Shout out X-Men 97. Go ahead.
So yeah, Gambit is from New Orleans, and he has a staff, and he has playing cards, and he's in a parade at Mardi Gras.
And he was hanging with children. Like what?
Yeah.
Hold on.
What?
His sister. It wasn't children.
I don't.
Dude, what are you doing?
Gang of street.
Hold on, you had a bunch of. Hold on, you had a bunch of kids. You had a bunch of kids in underwear wrestling in the action comic book. Oh, I know you're not gonna. You're glazing over a comic book that had a bunch of kids in underwear wrestling, going, "Oh yeah, you would know because this boy, and this boy are loving each other, but they hate each other." And then you're gonna say that about his sister? Get out!
I believe they were wearing tights.
Oh, sorry, tights, underwear, tights, whatever, jock straps. Okay,
what's wrong with Roman Greco wrestling?
They weren't Roman Greco wrestling. They were doing some type of wrestling, but it ain't what I've ever seen before.
Just like when we read that Batman book, what are the Robins doing? What? They were doing nothing, and it's all in your head over there. Come on.
I'm not the one that said something about somebody's daughter. In the book, it was good. His Cajun accent was good when I read this book. It was awesome. It was 100% awesome.
In Marco's head, it was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. It was just like the cartoon.
Go. Blow it up.
Give
me the ball.
Hey, you might get muted here. Keep it up. All right.
Also, as reluctantly as I hate to sound, I will give it a crooked thumbs up. Only because Marco's right in that it was for an X-Men book. This was surprisingly an easy read and straightforward. Usually, I hate X-Men books because it's like, oh, this person, is mentally confused about something and has some identity crisis going on. This other person died. Now they're back to life. Yeah. They didn't have any of that here for the most part. So it was about straightforward. Yeah, pretty cool little action sequence between him and Bullseye in there. So
yeah, true.
The art was pretty good. It did have a lot of internal monologuing or dialogue or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, but it was like 4 sentences, right? Like it was 4 words, Yeah, I mean, hey, yo, all right. I mean, hey, so it's for you guys too. Whatever you want, it gives it everything. It's got a little everything for everybody. There you go. That's just for you, Dub. There you got it. You got it.
Gambit is not on my hit list. Nope.
I've read
anyway. And thumbs down. The stupid fight was dumb. The dialogue between Gambit and Bullseye was dumb. Oh, you got powers? They didn't tell me you got powers. Look, I'm throwing my cards. Oh, I got cards too. Let's throw them in the water and see what happens. He's in underwater for 20 minutes, did not die, and then Gambit brings him back up and he makes out with him for like 5 minutes, and he comes back. Come on, get out of here. Thumbs down.
Best selling point of this story that it's a vanilla run-of-the-mill story. That's what you're trying to tell me. That's why it's.
I said it was vanilla. I said it was.
It's easy to read. It's so okay. It's just okay. Like that's literally what you said.
Yeah, easy to read. Not too. I said not too complicated. That's what I said. I mean, some of the people on this panel, you probably need books that aren't too complicated to read. I think the skill levels are great. So there you go.
Some of the people love the ones that are just easy to read.
Well, yeah, I like easy to read books. They're comic books. Yeah. I like comic books. Okay.
So this one's a leave it. Thank God we don't have to read any more of that.
Oh, we're reading number 2 anyways. It doesn't matter.
I'm not reading it.
See, aren't you glad I didn't give it a full thumbs up?
The rule.
Hey, Dub, I'm not sure you read this book, to be honest with you. I think you just automatically saw X-Men title Yeah, there you go. So we're reading number 2. Sounds good. Sounds great. We'll catch it. We'll catch it later.
We'll see.
Reading Rainbow. It's in a book.
I'm not
And this
even sure you
one-
read that Action comic book, because if you did, you would have known. Dude, this is the same as the Gambit book. Shut the fuck up. If you give this a thumbs up.
I didn't even know this came out. Where did this? This was like
This
a
came out
reissue
weeks
from
ago.
the. Yeah, this was in the
Weeks
blind
ago.
bag, right?
Yes.
I don't know what this. So this came out again today.
No.
Oh, I was
I don't
excited.
know.
I thought maybe they reprinted it.
Nope.
Yeah, I think
I
they
didn't get a
did.
chance to get to the shop today, so I didn't read this. I
Listen.
don't know.
All I did was read
This
this.
is in a mass blind bag from like
That's
2
what I
months ago.
thought. Yeah, I love Rom, but I would have read this if I would have gotten that in blind bag.
Mass blind bag. No, is this the mass? Whatever it was, dude. I'm telling you, it's hard to find stuff this week to read. So I had it in my order. I had it in the thing. I pulled it open. There you go. We read it. Did you not read it? I sent the
did not read
PDF
it.
for it.
I didn't get it.
You just said you checked the list that JJ put out there. I clicked
No
on
comment.
everything on the list. You just said you read the list.
No, it's on the list. I put it in the thing. The things that were on the list are in the slides.
But you
I
didn't
believe
read
he
it.
said he
why I
read the list, not that he read all the books.
Yeah, I read the list.
My God. All right.
Hey, don't look at
I
me.
wish I would have
just-
read this book. I love Rom.
I just reorganized the thing. Don't look at me.
It was
I didn't
all right.
pick
You
any
did
of
it.
these.
You did put in the precog. That's the only book I wanted to talk about this week, and you didn't even put it in there.
Because it's from 2016.
They don't
Made no
care.
sense.
We never do flashbacks.
JJ hates flashbacks.
Yep, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah,
Yep.
that's true. That's true.
I will say this. It was okay. I didn't really
Yeah.
care about Rom. I'm not a Rom fan. And the talking sweater vest, whatever the hell the thing
Carpet.
is,
It was a
Yeah,
carpet.
was
I don't know
carpet.
what that carpet's
it
all
was
about.
bleeding. Why was the carpet bleeding, or what? What was this? I don't know. I'm giving it a crooked thumbs down. I'm not reading another goddamn Rom book.
Oh, I can't wait to read this book.
I'm giving it a crooked thumbs up. It was not hard to read. It was okay, and I now understand what the Rom character is about. Like, it doesn't mean I'm gonna be like, look, I've asked before what Rom is, and you guys are like, it's the something machine or whatever. I'm like, yeah, but
Man,
what's it about?
Now you know.
Now I know. It's very easy. I guess it's probably just like that Gambit book. If you didn't know what Gambit's about, now you know. Same thing here. Crooked thumbs up. There we go. I didn't enjoy it as much as Gambit though. I liked it a lot better.
I will also give it a quick thumbs up because I enjoyed it on about the same level I did Gambit, where it was an easy read. It was straightforward.
Yeah.
I've never really read Rom. I've read some of the old issues of Rom, like the old Marvel run, but I've never read anything in the IDW days of Rom or anything like that. So
yeah,
I thought it was pretty good. I didn't get a lot of it. Like I understood that the carpet was some sentient being that travels with him or something, but I didn't really understand what's going on with that.
I didn't really
But I
understand that, but I don't think I had to.
Yeah, there was a lot of like blank pages where it's just kind of like him walking and talking, which is fine, I suppose, for an issue 1. Like I don't know if I would like that in like issue 6 or something, but I don't know. It intrigued me enough to read another issue of it. We'll put it that way.
Yeah. All right.
So this is a take it.
I don't understand it. All right. Next.
Next we have that's all the reviews for this week.
Shout out Precogs, and if you couldn't get a hold of that's the problem. There's an annual coming up. The Progs, yeah.
Precogs are the things from Minority Report.
Yeah. Shout out Progs. But if you couldn't get the one that's coming out, the annual event, just wait a week. My LCS said they were behind. I was originally putting it on the list to try to read it. Since it didn't come in this week, we might move it till next week.
Yeah. Blame the UK.
Yeah, that's what it was. So there we go. That's our week. Apparently, we have a recommendation too that it's finally great to start reading Zatanna again. So get on the Zatanna trip, try that one. If you guys have any suggestions for next week, especially number 1, you'd like us to review, please put below.
Not in the chat here. After the show is over, please leave in the comments.
Yeah, please no like Action Comics so that we got to hear Glazer the Glaze Bags over there again and tell us how if you only read all the comic,
let's give a thumbs up to a subpar all right story. Let's go. That's how we roll here. Come on.
I I think there may be an absolute issue or two starting a new arc next time they come out.
Oh, there we go. All right. What do we? Oh, so what we have? CIC next. I wonder if we should do CIC or news because CIC plays into news. We'll do CIC though. All right. CIC this week we have 4 topics. I didn't choose any of them. One is CDC exclusives
SDCC.
from last, or SDCC exclusives from last.
Center for Disease Control.
Yeah, Center for Disease Control. The other one is late turtle issues. Hard to find late turtle issues. The third one is, what's the third one?
We did Doom for Doomsday. Doom.
Oh, Doom
classic
covers.
Doom
Yeah,
covers.
classic Doom covers for the Doom trailer, and then we did I don't know what we do. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. Let's start off with Doom covers. I like all these covers. We'll start off with one of my favorites here. Actually, a favorite, not just because it's Kirby cover, classic Kirby, I might add, but also because you can get it in a range. Now, listen, you're not getting it $10 to $35 in great shape, but to be honest with you, $35, you're getting pretty high grade for that nowadays. 9/8 are 2K to 2,640. But I'll tell you this, like the 9.4 drop off to that's like $210. So like, you know what I mean? Like the drop off's a lot. And then after that, you're starting to get to 8.0s and stuff like that going, you know, for just like around the $100 mark. So, you know, affordable book, great Kirby color. For some reason, the Penguin showed up in this cover, which is kind of also dope. Crossover, one of the first DC Marvel crossovers of all time.
Kirby went through a little Batman in there. It's okay.
Yeah, threw a little Batman. It's Kirby. He can do it. Kirby's the king. All right, next up.
All right, we got Fantastic Four 39. I picked this cover because it's probably the only one I own out of
Same Doom.
World copies are 30 to 275, 90
looks horrible.
7100. I love this cover, but I'm so doomed out the last 2 years.
Well, I think I just own all the covers I want, right? Like I have this cover, I have a couple of these, I have a couple of those, I have the Storm one, you know what I mean? But there we go, 30 to 270. So I mean, you can get a fairly decent. Actually, you can't get a fairly decent copy for $30. You get a pretty low grade copy for $30.
I was about to say, I don't know how decent that be. $275 is another raw sale.
Yeah, no, it's between there. There was a bunch that were at like the $80 mark, the $60 one. I mean, it's still kind of rough even at 60.
Also, you can usually pick up these old issues that are kind of like mid grade but present well.
Yeah, that's what the 275 is.
They're not like detached covers. Or anything.
Next week, JJ will be selling $30 copies of this on his whatnot stream.
Yeah. I'll start it at $30. It'll go for $30.
Oops. All right. What's next?
This is Secret Wars Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 10. This is a classic Mike Zeck cover. Not as classic as the other two you saw. However, this is from the 80s. This is the time that I remember reading this stuff. This one, spoiler alert, Doom like gets all the power and beats the crap out of Beyonder. This like this alert. Yes, well, yeah, 30-year-old spoiler alert, 40-year-old. Yeah, this is one of those things. This story was you couldn't wait for like to read the next one, and it was just like, look at him. He got his butt kicked, but he's still like, he didn't stop. He won this battle. This is a winning Dr. Doom right here, and whatever happens after. But at this point, he crushes it, and I love. I mean, I don't know. I love this. It says 175 to 109, a couple $100 will get you a 9.8, a little less, but you can like pick these up for $15-20 in decent shape, pretty easy. If you want a gem mint raw, it's probably going to pay like $50 for it, but you can still find it $15 pretty easy all day long at any con you go to. So
nice.
Nice. That book. Alrighty, we got Avengers 25. This I always enjoy because it is the kind of the subject of what will be our movie. You get Avengers versus Doom. I'll say one thing about picking all these old Doom covers. There's two things I noticed. One, he does this pose a lot. Two, they use
It's either this pose or this pose.
Yeah.
But the other thing is they also use the inter-Doom or inter-Doctor Doom phrase like 4 different books.
True.
So, I don't know why they do that. But still, this is a classic issue. I think this is the first time we face the actual Avengers, I think. Because I think there was a...
It's pretty close.
With Fantastic Four, but I don't think Avengers is a team. I think this might have been. Either which way, you got $20 to $95 in a Raw. And was it 2012? That was the last time it sold in a 9.8.
Yeah, 2012. I mean, the 9.8's tough in this book. It
Yeah.
just is tough. It's tough.
Yeah, so $6,000, not bad.
Yeah, now it's probably 15, 20 grand, to be honest with you. All right. Oh, here we go. So this is End of Run TMNTs. Different. This is kind of cool. We all chose only 2. Like me and Bruce chose the Archie, then the Archie, and you guys chose the End of Mirage. So that's pretty fun.
So this is TMNT 28. This is the second volume of Mirage Run from like the early 90s. You're looking about 115 for a Raw, 480 for a 9.8. I believe this was like, so Dub will probably explain it when it gets to his book too, but there was like a this was actually the last actual regular issue, I guess you could say, and then there was like a super more limited release of a few more issues after this one, but also too kind of a classic Unusual Turtles cover.
It's wild to think that some of these late issue turtle covers go for so much, and they sell. I mean, this is actually a hard book. This is a super hard book to find.
Yeah,
like
I think most of the print runs were down.
Duper.
From everything I've read, at least most of the print runs were down in like the couple thousand. So
it was because at the prime you're still only talking 10 to 12,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then you're coming down from there, or 18 at highs. But like, yeah, it's coming down. You're only doing 2 to 3 because you're doing an independent pretty much by yourself, so you can make money off of that. Dub. Speaking of Dub.
So the book that JJ talked about was number 28. That came out in 2006, and like you said, that was the final issue of the run. And then a couple years later ish, Mirage did some direct to consumer books. They did like 29 through I'm pretty sure it was 32, and they only like did them to whoever ordered them, and there was maybe like 1,000 of some of these books. I always thought this. I don't have this book, but this one's got like a bunch of weird. It's got Krang and Fugitoid and Casey. It's got like all the other characters on it and not turtles. And I always thought it was kind of good having a beer together, you know, like it's, and this was like, you know, Peter Laird wrote these. I don't think Eastman was involved at this time with the turtles, and this is Laird stuff. So super hard to find. And I mean, the $1,736 for a 9.8 in 2021 was the last sale.
And I'll tell you this, it's because there's only like 4 copies of this in a 9.8, and like all 4 sold between 2018 and 2021.
It is Richard Marks on the cover.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Dub.
No, I'm just laughing at the Sarah's comment. But no, that's all I got. 849 for a Raw. That's just
crazy.
It's nuts.
Also, I mean, one Raw sells every 3 years. Luckily, this is the year it sold. So
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, this is crazy.
All right, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles special from winter 1994 Archie series. Raw copies at $30 to $100. There were no 9.8 sales of this book, but even I know Archie Turtles were low printed, so pick them up if you see them.
Well, that's not just along with this one too. This one also in the end. So this is technically the first girl turtle. That's who you see in the question mark in the front turtle there too. Huh?
The 5th turtle, that's what they call
it. Or 5th turtle. Yeah.
Turtle
Which is a girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think that's why like some of it gets, I mean, with turtle collectors, it goes a little bit wonky, but not good enough.
They got some press after Jenica or whatever.
Jenica, yeah.
Turtle too.
Yeah. But there you go. And then right before that, we've got 9.8s for number 72, $600, 70 to 100. this is kind of when you think of Adventures 2, the color schemes that they use on a lot of the color. This isn't like the only color that's orange and yellow when the turtle's flinging at you. But way back in the later run versions of it, like I said, either if you get the end, you'll hear, or you get the actual end of the run with 72. You're around the same time, pretty much. Obviously, people like the end of the runs more than they like annuals. So there you go with that. All right, those are all good books, good picks. All right, next up, we decided to do SDC exclusives to SDCC. Well, Bruce decided to do a whatnot one, so we didn't put that on there. All right, next up, we got
like I said, rules change every week.
Rules do not change. I didn't even set the change. You had to read the sentence that you had to read what JJ put in here. You cannot blame me for I did not.
Hey, I don't get the blame now.
No. I'm just saying you can't blame me.
It's still an SDCC.
I didn't get. You should have read what the topic was. You chose not to read it. All right, Exquisite Porks, collectible edition.
Washing my hands.
This is for number 1. There was like 12 different exclusives for this book. However, the Scots one was probably the dopest of them all. Sorry, I didn't give you the numbers on that. No 98 sold, but now $30. At one point, this is like a $90 book. Kind of crazy. Speaking of ash cans, there's 2 ash cans that came out this week. However, I decided to do the 2025 ash can, which had the Energon universe, including, which actually turned out to be pretty good runs for 2025 for most of it. They had the G.I. Joe run-on story about Duke capturing Cobra Commander, which ended up going into the Drugnaught Wars. And then it had just the rest of the Energon stuff. Fair enough. 9/8, nobody got this graded. $40 to $50 still to this day for these ash cans, which is pretty good because there's a lot of them. This was an exclusive too that was handed out.
It was a panel, wasn't it?
Is a panel for Hasbro. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It was a Hasbro panel where they handed this thing out. So there you go. Some of them are in really shitty shape, but whatever. And JJ, one of the funniest comics I've ever heard, had SDCC.
So this is the Action Comics #1 Progressive Insurance San Diego Comic-Con exclusive edition. So looking for a pretty funny cover, funny book. I always like parody books for some reason. I don't know. They're kind of a niche thing, I guess. But you get it for $15 to $47 and $175 to $289 and a 9/8. But I tell you the reason why I also like these books is how much does this book cost when you get it at the con?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. You just go and you pick it up. They give you one. How much does it cost? I mean, how much do you make when you sell it? $50, $47.
Yeah. I mean, dude, some of the $15 to $50, they were pretty tattered from. Also funny. Well, some of them weren't. There's a couple that they didn't list it properly. There's also around the same time at the con, I think they did a magazine side actual reprints in 2025, the foil copy or whatever. So people don't sometimes catch it with the listing, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So if you see the 2025 at DCC, because we already did yours, Dub. Check it out, because if it's got the what's her name, Flo, and whatever the other guy's name is in the background, it's probably worth a snag.
I think it's Jimmy, isn't it? Ironically.
Is that funny? He does look like Jimmy Olsen. All right, next up. Okay, this is what the one we forgot was, and just as the DC Slapper's not here anymore, and he's upset. What is this, JJ?
Oh, it's this time. All right, I'm back now.
This is Elseworlds titles. DC Classic Elseworlds. Well, not necessarily classic.
And believe it or not, the person who picked the fucking worst one. All right.
Worst one you never read. We know this. We got you.
Here you go. Go ahead, Dub.
So this is DC Bombshells #1. It's pretty easy to find. You can get it for $1 sometimes, but it's $1 to $5, $9, $8, $50.
Isn't there some cool covers for this too, though?
Yeah, it had a lot of cool covers because they had them all like throwback style heroines.
Hi, Jamie.
Jamie. Jamie.
Lupin.
This cover was by Aunt Lucia. Yeah. But Marguerite Sauvage did the art on the inside. I don't know. I always liked these covers. I kind of missed them when they were first coming out because I was kind of a little out of buying new books at that time. I kind of was just getting back into it. and I was just buying old books at this time.
Do we know what this was about, or did nobody read the book inside? Right, it was all about the covers, wasn't it?
It's like an Elseworld, so it's like back in World War II. If these superheroes were, if these ladies were around, that what they did during World War II and such.
Yeah. Is this a Wade book too? No, it's
this.
not.
No, this is written by Marguerite Bennett, I believe.
All right, fair enough.
At least this one was.
Look, probably one of the only good Superman ever titles was Red Sun. For those people that don't know, it's like what if it's like a what if, like what if Superman it fell down to Russia. There's a cartoon of this too, right? They did an animation version of this too, didn't they?
Yeah,
I think so. I believe.
Yeah, which is also pretty good. But the story's pretty good too. I actually do enjoy this type of, I don't enjoy all the Elseworld stuff, but this kind of almost being like a what if, not like it's a truly original concept, but like it was done very well. I do think was it Millar that did this? Oh, I think maybe it was. There's some cool covers too. That like I think it's number 3's got one of the dopest Superman covers ever, dude. 9/8 go for 280. Regular ones go for about 30-ish. Good storyline. I mean, as much as I knock Superman, he does hit one every once in a while, and this was done extremely well. It was done well. I mean, and the interiors were good too. I mean, I liked it. Thought it was a good. I mean, it takes a lot for me to say nice things about a Superman story, but this is definitely a good one. So,
you're right. It is Mark Millar.
Mark Millar, but I mean, I like Mark Millar, so like that's. I don't know. All right. Oh, speaking of Wade, though.
So we got Kingdom Come. There's always 2 Elseworlds titles I remember from being a kid, which is Kingdom Come and the Dracula trilogy or Red Rain trilogy. I guess it started with Red Rain, that Batman trilogy. Kingdom Come, I always remember more for the art of Alex Ross, and that's kind of what introduced me to his art more than I do anything else. But it was still a good story. It was a good Mark Waid story.
What was it
a little
about?
heady. I believe it's like Justice Society, right? But in this alternate universe, basically.
Okay.
But it's been a long time since I read it. So but yeah, like I said, I remember it more for the introduction to Alex Ross's art than anything else.
For sure.
But it's a cheap buy, and it's $10. It's 9/8 is 105, which is kind of higher than I thought it would be. So
there you go.
Yeah,
that sounds amazing.
I mean, it's also 1996, so this is like straight 90s DC stuff. I don't know.
Hi, Jamie. And then with the worst overall pick.
All right, we have Dark Knights of Steel #1. You get a copy for $1 to $5, 9/8 $27. If you're into high fantasy and if you're a fan of R.A. Salvatore, this is right up your alley. Just think out Icewind Dale with superpowers. Such a great read. If you haven't read it, pick it up. It's only 12 issues. Tom Taylor is an amazing writer. Do no wrong.
One of the cheapest books you can pick up.
And the sequels.
So now value equals good story or bad story now?
That's well, I'm just saying if you take Romeo and Juliet and combined it with Excalibur,
Romeo and Juliet,
you get a shitty story.
Obviously, he's never read this story. He's capping like he always does.
I'll be honest with one thing.
It was too complex of a story for him to understand. Either way, read it yourself.
Yeah, it's trash.
One thing about Elseworld stories is you're not really picking up any high value books.
Yeah.
The Elseworld stuff is not. I mean, most of the early stuff is all from the 90s, which is overprinted. And nowadays you have like more recent ones. But I can't think of a really Elseworlds title that is like a really high value book.
There are none. Really?
I don't think there are.
Oh, my DK. I'm sorry. We're over here having a good time and somebody just shitting your Cheerios, bro.
Oh.
All right. Well, that's it for this week. Good job to JJ and Dub. All right. What's next?
Hold on. I'm not ready.
Oh, not ready? That does. Could you imagine? Dude, you're complaining about Frank Miller. He just get a Liefeld turd nugget in your freaking.
That's a tough one to decide which one of those was worse.
That's a tough one, dude. That sucks.
All right.
No, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's what- flying through it today. You didn't have a lot of the FOCs or anything. All right.
All right, let's talk about news. This was brought up earlier in our chat, and Marco was a big fan of it. Our number one movie of the
Trash.
week, easily crushed anything else that was out there.
Darth
That was
Agamemnon.
Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. The classic Homer story of the Odyssey.
The Odyssey of Odysseus.
Odysseus's journey. The most beautiful woman in the world, and all the where all the Greek myths.
Couldn't find one fucking Balkan person to play any fucking part in this. He couldn't find like a
Balkan.
sleepy Montenegro to fucking sleep in the background. He couldn't fucking dude. This would be like doing a movie about
Isn't that
Sacagawea and not having a single Native American in it. Like
So
dude, it's
every
bullshit.
Western ever
I'm about to
created.
say, so every Western up until like the 2000s.
Yeah, I get it. I get
Every
it. But Bruce,
Western-
but if it was
great-
hold
every
on.
great
No.
movie that
Hey,
was
Bruce,
ever
you don't get to
created.
talk. Bruce, you don't.
Right?
Out of all the people, you don't get to talk because you're the first one in the chat screaming about social injustices. Okay, you're the first one to bring up. Oh, they should cry because what do you think the nationality of these people were? There were black people there. There were Indians there. There were this there. Dude, this movie has got not a single Balkan. I'm not even saying Greek. I'm saying a single Balkan. You could have put a North African in this motherfucker. You could have put a Gypsy in this motherfucker. You could have put an Egyptian in this motherfucker. I do not care. You couldn't find one of those people. Not a single one to put in this movie.
I have a question. I haven't seen this movie. However,
Mm.
there's at least 500 people in this movie. So you're saying out of all those people, there's none of those things that you mentioned?
Not one.
How do you didn't see it? So how do you know?
Because they said because
you saw the trailer?
No. Because here's how it goes. If you're attached to some of your historical ethnicities, they send you newsletters to read on stuff. They sent us this before this came out, and they said it, and they've actually tried to talk to them about it ahead of time to deaf ears. So
and Nolan was like, "No, I'm not doing that."
Well, I mean, Nolan. Who's Nolan?
The director.
Yeah, I know. But yeah.
He's going to cast all the people.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He don't care neither. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I mean, and I get. Hey, I get it. I'm not telling anybody not to go see it. I understand. I'm just saying that's why I'm calling talk shit. I'm not watching it. Anybody else can go see it. I'm not asking anybody else. I'm not telling them what to watch. I don't give a shit. You can go do whatever you got to do. I do not care. It's not going to make a difference.
If you would have watched all the Easter eggs, you might have seen some Balkan people or some North Africans in there. I don't know. You probably missed it.
What are all the things you missed?
Maybe I should have. Yeah, maybe I should have watched the 236 Easter egg special on it, but I did it. No, I mean, this is kind of been a trend that has been going lately in some of these movies, and I get it. Like it's all pawn shots, and then one movie, every Greek person has to be gay now. So if you're from the Mediterranean, apparently you're gay too all the time. Which
that's every movie, though.
Yeah, I mean, what are we gonna do here? You couldn't even have a goat in this movie. From what I understand, goats were also underrepresented in this movie. I'm disappointed. Once again, I listen. I don't care if you want to go watch it. Huh?
Are you comparing Greeks?
It's a joke. It's a joke to the people that understand. But here's the thing: if you want to go watch it,
Union will be upset.
If you want to go watch it, I understand. I understand that there's an ignorance towards it. It's not your fault. It's okay. Like I'm not here to change the world or really give a crap of people's opinions on it. I'm just letting you know when I said that it's dog shit. That's why. It's just it's a historical ethnic thing for me. Also, too, and I did not watch it, but some of the takes you do have to understand that mythology to some people. There's a great quote. It was something like. Mythology is just something that does not fit neatly in the history of some ethnic storytelling. So it's still stories that people do historically through their ethnic background. We understand that there's no Zeus on top of the mountain, but it is a way that you grew up through history. A lot of us have names that are named after some of these characters. It's your family name on top of what your actual family name is here or there. And I heard there were some liberties taken with some of that stuff too. Am I going to ever? No, probably not, because I'm never going to watch it. So there you go. But I mean, if you do, feel free. I just don't ever want to hear out of people who want to class their pearls about every other issue, but they don't have, they're not standing on business on
I wonder
this.
how long this Marco speech would go if we watched the other Matt Damon movie, The Wall.
Oh, was there any Asians in The Wall? Wasn't that a Chinese movie? There's no Chinese people in? Is that what that was? Wasn't that movie?
I was just making a joke, but yes.
Was that movie? I didn't watch that movie.
There's actually plenty of Chinese people in it, but Matt Damon was not.
Oh, there was? Well, at least they had Chinese people. They didn't have one. There definitely wasn't a Greek in this movie.
They speak English oddly in this Chinese movie.
There was not a Greek in this movie, and they're 100%. There might not. They did say there wasn't a Greek. They said there wasn't even anybody from the Baltics. Now they might have over exaggerated that because a Greek. Balkans. The Greeks do have a tendency to over-exaggerate things every once in a while, but I don't think they were. They were pretty.
Like Syrian and something.
People were more. So it'd be like Albania, Montenegro, Bulgaria, New Macedonia, Greece, Slovenia, like all the ones that were there. If you used to be a Yugoslavian.
Where was the city of Troy located again?
The city of Troy was. Well, that would be south. That would be in North Africa. But also, too, there's none of those. There's none of those characters either. So
there's a Syrian guy in there.
Who?
Benny Safidi? I think he's Syrian.
I don't know. Go ahead. What's up, Doug?
So when I was in high school, I had a world lit class, and I had a teacher, Mr. Vance. Shout out, Mr. Vance. He made us learn all of this. Like we read this, dissected it, all of the Iliad, Odyssey, all of it, right? Yeah. And his take and what he taught me and all of us was that civilization started in Greece. And so what he says,
you believe that?
Yeah. So what he says is that everybody is Greek, right? So then we would get extra credit if you went to him in the morning and you said, "I'm proud to be Greek." He had one button, and everybody could wear that button. You get extra credit if you wear that button that day. So technically, everybody in this
shout out your teacher. I understand the everybody's Greek because of the conquering. So, that's not because of this. It's because they conquered everything and they would assimilate the societies to their society. So
I don't remember so much outrage about Troy.
Yeah,
there was no.
From who?
From anyone.
Then you weren't paying attention because the same outrage was occurring. Australian. Yeah, the same outrage was occurring during that. Yes, it was. I
don't really know that.
I don't know. I wasn't.
Yes, it was. You can't tell me in the community that it wasn't happening, because it was. That was the reference I just made where they were talking about how everybody's cousin now is gay, and they do, and every character is. Absolutely. People did have a problem with that. Yes. There's an Irish guy
this playing epic poem that stars monsters and cyclopses. And...
Hey.
It's not I don't know how realistic we need to get in the ethnicity of people.
Once again, hold on, slow down. I mean, that's clearly all funny and games. But as you mentioned, The Wall, or if you mention any type of other type things like the Aztecs, if all of a sudden all the Aztecs were played by Irish people, I think you'd have a problem with that. Would you not? But you're telling me the sun god from the Aztecs are real? Are you saying that? You're saying that the Jaguar is actually forming human
what's next?
Jaguar to the garage? No. Oh, now it's what's next. Okay. I'm just saying, if you want to do that, we can play it throughout all of it, but it sure does seem, especially a member on this panel clutches his pearls a lot when it happens to other places. But then here it's what's next. Okay.
Because we never talk about that stuff here ever.
Yes, we do.
We never bring that up on this show.
Well, also, I will also say that a lot of it isn't our place to talk about.
And a lot of it, I don't bring it up because I don't want to talk about it. That's why I don't bring it up.
Yeah, you bring
it up. So we had a bunch of new pictures from Clayface, the movie, and it was confirmed that the Clayface from Creature Commandos is the same Clayface that will be in this movie. So his origin story, and he ends up in Creature Commandos down the road.
Is it
This movie will be out on October 23rd. I'm sorry?
Matt Langdon or whatever, right? I think his name is Landon.
Yeah.
Landon, yeah, something with an L.
Yeah, with an L, L-A-N. Not the goats. This movie will be out in theaters on October 23rd. You just got some pictures. I think there was a magazine, maybe Entertainment Weekly or Empire Mag. I'm not sure which. They always do those photo shoots with stuff. I think it's Entertainment Weekly. So if you want to see all those pictures, they're online there. But this is the one that's kind of like the big picture that I saw everywhere.
They're going full body horror with it.
Yeah, full body horror. It's going to be a little bit different than what you normally see, I think.
Hold on. Was the Creature Commando Clayface that much of a whole? It was more of a monster thing, right? Like, why does it matter that it's the same one?
It doesn't. It's just a little.
It's just because a lot of people didn't know if it was going to be Basil or.
This takes place before Creature.
Not a lot of DC news this week. I get it. Okay, all right.
It's not usually a lot of DC news.
How much is there normally?
Yeah, it's a normal week. So we got the only reason this is here because this poster I thought looked really cool.
Poster does look cool.
The
poster looks cool.
Yeah,
I was going to say really slow news week here now with the first two dudes.
Poster. That's why this
fair
is
enough.
here.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I would buy this poster. All right, that's all I wanted to say about it. Well, you want to talk about slow news week? The Hershey movie will be out on November 25th.
What are we doing?
I'm just telling you what's going on. Real quick.
This is gonna be in theaters.
Hey, I'll go. It's got Alexandria Daddario in it.
I got questions. I got questions on this.
I don't have answers. I don't have answers.
This is gonna be in the movie theaters though.
Yes.
Yeah.
This isn't gonna be on like History Channel.
No, because you
sure
can watch
story on History Channel.
You can watch like the Food Network history of like that kind of stuff, but this is going to be like a full-on movie production with.
Doesn't it seem like it'd be better as like an HBO special? And then after that, they can do like Mars Brothers, or maybe just a YouTube video.
I think you can already watch the YouTube video.
Okay, I will be watching the YouTube video on this.
I
think I'll be watching the YouTube video on this. Are they thinking like? Are they thinking like the candy thing is like like I get that they did like the Ford stuff or like what was it, Ferrari, and they did that, so they did like all the car ones. So are we going to do all candy ones now? Or are we going to do Mars?
It probably depends on how good this one does.
And then we're going to do Heinz after that, and then Campbell's.
I'll make you fully aware that is actually a series on History Channel already. So
it is. Yes, I've seen these already. So yes, I'm quite aware. That's why I was referencing that. Thank you, JJ. Thank you for ruining my bit. Appreciate it. All right, go ahead, Dub.
The live action Call of Duty movie is set in the Modern Warfare universe. I thought you would have a take on that because I don't play Call of Duty, or my wife did for a little while. I don't really care about Call of Duty, but Modern Warfare apparently is the best version of Call of Duty, and that's where this movie is going to be. It comes out in June of 2028.
Okay.
Yes.
As far as the video game gameplay and the amount of weapons and stuff, you're right. But if I was going to do a live action movie, and I think anybody who plays COD would admit, you'd want Black Ops for the storyline. Like, kind of want JJ, right? You want Black Ops. You don't want, like, Modern Warfare is fine, but Ops is the way to go if you're going to do it.
I can't remember what the names of the teams. Basically, there's two branches, and they release this every other year, and there's two different development teams that do it. The one that
it's
Modern Warfare is much more multiplayer focused.
Yeah, it's
zombies in Black Ops.
Yeah, I think Black Ops was the one that originally had zombies in it.
There's the original zombie one, yeah. But you don't need the zombie things. But even like the cut scenes from Black Ops are better than Modern Warfare. I mean, Modern Warfare is the better game to play. Don't get me wrong.
The campaign story for Black Ops is a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a little bit more in depth and like a little bit cooler. Who is it? I'm trying to think now. Because I have not played the last two versions. I haven't played the last.
You're not up to like 7.
No, I think I stopped at like 5. life got in the way. I just can't keep paying for Xbox Live and not playing anything on it. So, we might cover that. Okay. Yeah, but that's it. No, I would say I'm pretty disappointed in this. But they say Modern Warfare Universe. So
Yeah, just universe. So it could have Black Ops stuff in it. We don't know exactly what it's going to do.
I mean,
It's
Modern
video
Warfare is
games.
usually not
Not the same.
the same. Man, we'll see.
Well, as it gets closer, we'll update you a little bit more. So a judge has ordered a temporary halt to Paramount's acquisition of Warner Brothers. So I don't think anything changed unless something changed today. This was the last thing that I had read about this.
Well, somebody's daddy lost a lot of money too. See, this is the problem with nepotism because we never speak about it, but somebody's daddy lost a lot of money. So this might be getting even harder to solidify this deal. Which is unfortunate.
There's problems with the foreign sources of money too.
Oh, big surprise. I don't know who mentioned that before. I will say this. It will be disappointing if the infrastructure, because they stripped some of the infrastructure from WB to originally sell this off. The longer this goes on, the infrastructure issue may cause a problem for some of the properties, which, I mean, we on this panel like two properties in here. For those people that don't know, with Warner Brother, it's also the controlling interest in HBO and in DC Comics. So, like, let's hope whatever resolve comes, although Paramount's dog shit, it comes quickly. I will tell you this, Bruce, how much does Netflix have if they need to buy this real quickly? 1 billion or something like that?
Well, let's see what happens, because the EU Union, the European Union approved it today. After he flew over there and met with them privately, which means he gave them money or
gave them money
with a briefcase full of cash.
Briefcase full of cash. Yeah.
With the
we'll see. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. But that's part of the problem too, though. Like the financing for this has always been on shaky grounds, and like what happens when you're handing politicians, supposedly handing politicians, suitcases full of cash. You have less money.
Besides the state's lawsuit, there's the Writers Guild lawsuit, and then there's also the lawsuit from the Paramount shareholders, because they said that Ellison's illegally paid Trump over $30 to $40 million and gave gifts to members of the FCC. So they are suing in court. Those are the shareholders of Paramount.
And see, here's the problem with all this is, like, if that's where he's spending the money, like, what's the fallout? Like, because if you're a shareholder, you actually don't care about that as long as the profitability for the company is going to be better. But if he's taking money, it was already paper thin how the financing on this was going to work out. And I don't just mean purchasing, I mean like operating power of financing. Like, it was already on very shaky ground. You've dumped a check. What was it again? Bruce, do you remember what the Netflix deal they had to pay was?
The Netflix was $85 billion, and that
came out of operating expenses.
That was just for the movie side of it. It wasn't for the TV and the cable network side of it. And Paramount offered $111 million, which, if they buy it, they will incur an $80 billion debt between the two, Paramount and Warner Brothers. And they promised 30 to 40 movies per year from both companies, which is insane, because with the operating loss of $80 billion,
but it's more than $80 billion, because
that's how much they'll be in debt once they
that is what they'll be. That's what they say they'll be in debt. That's not including the gift giving, which is also coming out of the operating budget. And that's what the lawsuit's about. Is like, if he did it out of his own pocket, it would have been different, but he didn't. So, I mean, you're looking at, Bruce is right. Like, how are you running that big of a deficit?
There's no
not
way
enough
there's no way they can get backers for these movies if they have 80 billion in debt.
In debt. Wow.
And also, there was something else. God damn it, I just had it. Oh, if the deal isn't closed by September 30th, every 3 months, Paramount has to pay Warner Brothers shareholders $650 million.
Oh my God. I mean, just like this.
Wait, if it's not closed by
September 30th,
30th, they have to pay.
By the way,
pay $6 to $7 million a day.
hey, he's not going to pay out because he's going to let that accrue and then bankrupt Paramount. And here's the other thing with it. Why does that hurt? It's because then, our end of Game of Thrones will not occur. Our next looking at huge dongs and dudes pooping outside won't occur. And neither will some of the DC projects that we're looking forward to.
And he offered to get rid of, he offered to take CNN and the cable networks out of the deal. And the state still said, no, they're going forward with the lawsuit.
Wow. Oh, wow. All right. Well, wow.
Yeah, this is a fucking, this is really bad news.
This is a mess.
Yeah, it's a disaster.
The only person that suffers there is us.
I hate to say that we predicted this, but we predicted this. So
the next court day is August 3rd for the states and
August 3rd, and then they got 30 days to get the ship right, or they're like screwed after that. So this is not.
If the judge rules that they can stop it until the lawsuit proceeds, they're done. This deal is done because it take a year, 2 years.
It'll take a year. Yeah, so then they're that's it. It's like they're done then, and now you never get done in time. Man, that's a mess. It's a shame. It is a shame.
When it completely flipped to a totally different type of news, we're getting a Lego set of the X-Files.
Did you see the commercial for it?
I did with Gillian Anderson in there.
Good.
All right, I never watched the X-Files, so there's apparently a white minifigure in here. What do you mean what? There's apparently a white minifigure in here. What's so big about that?
The alien?
Is that what it is?
I mean, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Is that's an important alien?
Well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of spoilers, but I don't want to spoil it.
Gray alien, yeah.
What do you mean you don't want to spoil? Wasn't this show in the 90s?
Yeah, Jose. I can't remember the name of the episode, but there was one
Smoking
episode.
Man down there.
The Smoking Man. Yeah, the underground
Skinner.
thing.
I think that's Skinner, the bald guy.
So there was an episode that was just like
no, not the alien. Who's the guy on the left? The white guy on the left. Is that the Smoking Man?
Gillian Anderson?
No. If you look all the way down,
all the way in the bottom
to the left.
Oh, that's one of the creatures. I forget the Florican or whatever. I think that's what that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So this was supposed to be two like FBI detectives. I assume it's like kind of like Men in Black, or agents where one plays it straight and one kind of comic relief or whatever.
No,
one's like way out there with his
comic
theories.
relief, but yeah,
not really comic relief. He was like way out there with his conspiracy theories, and the other one was like a scientist,
skeptic and a believer, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so they were put together because they wanted the scientist to debunk what the other guy was saying, so they get rid of him. But then it didn't happen that way.
Yeah.
This is why we have flat earthers nowadays. Okay.
It's a great show.
This was babysitting. This probably was babysitting a lot of flat earthers when they were like.
It's a great show up until season 7, which we just didn't pretend it doesn't exist after that.
Yeah, right.
Why? What happened in season 7?
David Duchovny went like part time, basically. The show.
And they brought in another.
They brought in Robert Patrick from Terminator.
Yeah, they brought in the
T-1000 himself.
T-1000, right, sir.
How many seasons did this thing go?
9? Well, actually 10 technically because it came back for a season, right?
I didn't see any of that.
Bruce, did you watch this?
I stopped after the 3rd season.
Huh.
There was one really good episode that was
it's coming back soon anyway.
Yeah, it's a remake.
Oh, that's a UFO, not a big mushroom.
Yes. It's not a giant mushroom covering pine trees, no.
Yeah, Minecraft. All right.
Right, fair. It's Legos, so you don't know what it is. All right, streaming and TV news.
What's Kugler?
It's the guy who directed Black Panther.
Oh, nice.
Masters of the Universe is coming to streaming. It's actually out today, July 22nd. It's on Prime Video.
Nice.
So, Marco, you'll be able to watch it on Prime Video.
I will be watching it on Prime Video. However, I already saw it in theaters. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I thought it was fun. It's very nostalgic. It was great. They did a very good job.
And then we have Archie. Afterlife with Archie got an order from Disney Plus.
Yay!
So this will be out in 2027. So it's the same guy who did Riverdale.
Yay! Musicals. Let's go.
Wow.
There was a couple of musical episodes every year.
Interesting. Yeah, I
won't be watching this then.
I like some of the Robert Packard.
I liked the comics.
Let's know what you think of a DK. Oh no, I just hate musicals. Afterlife with Archie. What was this about again?
Archie
Zombies. Archie Zombies.
Jughead, I think, starts the zombie apocalypse by taking what's the dog's name? I can't remember the dog's name, but to a pet cemetery or something like that.
Oh, I don't know the dog's name.
Or maybe it was Sabrina's spell or something.
Anyway,
that's how it starts.
Sabrina, yeah.
It's with Jughead though. Jughead starts it all.
Jughead, yeah. Jughead takes the dog to a pet cemetery.
He does like sandwiches.
All right.
I would have preferred the guy that did Sabrina on Netflix to do it, but
Hot Dog.
That was a good show.
What's this about? I don't know what this is about.
It's a link to something.
Yeah.
All right, let's we got a poster.
That's going on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, yeah, that's kind of weird, right?
That's weird.
But they do have some adultish stuff, not adult, but like like more mature.
Oh, they do. Yeah. Well, I mean, now it's just combined into the three.
You can watch it right after Descendants.
But the link to Archie is what that was. This is coming out in about 3. We're about 3 weeks away from Lanterns on HBO. So watch it while you can before there's no more HBO.
Watch this small town detective show. I mean,
Paramount
Plus. JJ, I don't know why you keep shitting on this show. It doesn't sound bad. It just don't expect.
It also doesn't sound like a Lantern show.
No, I mean I get it, but like, give it a chance, buddy.
Yeah, I feel like they're like they want to throw you off that what it's going to be, and the first episode is probably going to be True Detective, and then it's going to go off.
Okay. Oh no, hold on. No, stop.
I didn't see Supergirl.
Yeah. Hey, listen, stop, Barlord, relax. I wouldn't. This is a whole different thing. I think this is a whole. Give this a chance. Just give it a chance. Give it all a chance, no matter what. But also tailor your expectations. If you think this is gonna be like Penguin, relax. It isn't gonna be. Yeah,
but nobody thought Penguin was gonna be that good until it came out, and then everybody was like, "Wow, Penguin's."
Well,
good.
yeah. I mean, I would set my expectations around.
Penguin.
Huh?
Penguin.
No,
before it came out,
was really good. Penguin was good.
Penguin was really good. If you want to say, I would think maybe like
Morbius.
Yeah, Morbius. Yeah. Set your expectations to Morbius.
Well, it can't be any worse than BVS.
What is BVS?
Batman versus Superman.
Yeah. Or you know what? Hey, you know what you should set your expectations to? Remember when they previewed Watchmen, the second one, and we're like, wait, none of the fucking characters are in Watchmen? Remember that?
You mean the TV show?
Yeah. The TV show, the second one, the Tulsa one. Set your expectations like that. Where you're like, yeah, I don't know. I hear we're not getting any of the original characters. We'll see how it goes. All right. Kind of same thing here. I mean, it's on HBO. HBO does good shit. They usually don't let trash on there.
That's true. Well, I don't know. Like, speaking of HBO, really quick, you were totally right about this Game of Thrones thing. You said this was terrible, and Game of Thrones sucks. I don't know why people.
I did not say that.
It's terrible.
He did.
Nobody needs to. You did. You
That
said Game
is
of
not
Thrones.
what I said.
That's
Oh
what I
my
heard.
God,
And
you too.
After watching Game of Thrones or House of Dragon, you're right.
The House
I
of
don't know
Dragon
why
is
people
horrible.
watch it. I don't know why people read the book.
You're
I
a
don't know
clown
what
show. This is
crap
just clown showery
It's just
going
a
on.
bunch
If you guys
of
go
crap.
back 3 weeks, you'll be able to see when Marco. said.
I'm telling you, you're right. I mean, you're
Once
100
again, I told you I
Marco
wish
was
you would get
right
to experience
about-
the actual story, is what I said.
This is just terrible. I don't know why people even watch this stuff. I'm not gonna watch it anymore. Marco was right. Don't watch House of Dragon because it's garbage. That's what
They
he said.
should have had the butcher's ball by now, is all I'm gonna say.
They should have done it better. They should have done it just like the books. And it might have
No,
been a good
not
show.
just like the
It's just
book.
garbage, and nobody needs to watch it.
In case you're watching from home, Dub just did a master class on how sarcasm is done.
Mortal Kombat 2 is coming out on HBO Max on
Already?
July 24th. Yeah, that was pretty quick.
Holy
It was
crap!
in and out of the theater real fast.
Wow. Can we laugh at our own joke on this one too, or no?
This
We don't. We
is
just
on
not all of us are 2-year-olds that laugh at our own
Friday?
jokes. All right. No, not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. JJ's laughing. He gets it. All right. Mortal Kombat 2. Go ahead. Streaming date.
July 24th.
Nice.
This will be out. That's like 2 days from now.
Yes.
Mhm.
Did anybody
So-
watch this?
I didn't see it.
I did not watch it in theaters.
I will be watching on HBO.
Yeah, me too. I have not been in the movies in a minute. I'm part of the problem.
It was great. Barlord watched it.
Awesome.
I can't wait.
Kratos is going to be
Kratos.
recast. I guess the guy hurt himself. He tore his bicep on set,
Mhm.
and they didn't want
What?
to wait for him to heal, so they're gonna recast him.
Where's all this
I mean,
AI, CGAI? I mean, because isn't this
Yeah.
thing like 3/4 done?
I don't
No.
know.
I doubt it's that far along.
I think they just started filming like maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah, it kind of sucks for that guy, but like, what are you gonna do? Like, I mean, they can't like hold up production for like 3
Tore your
months.
titty, dude. That
He tore his
sucks.
bicep. Yeah, it sucks. Like horrible luck for the guy. I mean, he did it on set.
Oh, is his bicep? I thought it was his
Yeah, he tore his
pectoral.
bicep. Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, from what I read, it was bicep. It was kind of hard to find out what it was, but
That's
one
the
of
guy from Sons of Anarchy, right? Ryan Hurst.
Opie.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it was Opie?
Opie. Yeah,
Wait,
that's
that's
right.
all right. I mean, I like Opie, but I'm glad they're changing it out.
It's gonna be somebody else who probably looks a lot like him.
Hmm.
And then we are getting a RoboCop TV series.
Why?
It's going to be executively produced by James Wan
I like
Why?
I like
and
James
Ed
Wan.
Newmere.
Why?
Coming from
Why not?
Blumhouse. So that makes me think it's going to be more of a
Body,
darker
body
Yeah.
horror.
body horror type thing. Yeah.
Will it still take place in 2001?
In Detroit.
Will it still be post-apocalyptic Detroit?
Hey, you know what's kind of funny about that? That was the Kwame years. They were pretty accurate
They
to
were
what was
pretty-
happening at. Yeah, I lived above a strip club around that time. It was pretty close to fucking RoboCop, dude. It was.
There's a statue of RoboCop in Eastern Market right now. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Is it
that's
really?
amazing, dude.
Yeah.
It only took 20 years for them to finally place it.
Finally get it. Yeah, find a
Yeah.
spot for it.
I like how the plot of like RoboCop was it 2? I think was the city of Detroit was going so bankrupt that the corporation just bought them.
Didn't Frank
Which
Miller write
is
that one?
pretty much what happened. Yeah, Little Caesars pretty much bought Detroit, while Kwame Kilpatrick put Detroit into. Dude, I've told you the one place I lived above. They like somebody had passed away out by the stoop, and we didn't have public services because the city was bankrupt, and like it was like 3 to 4 days. You just had to walk over
around it. Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
wow.
It's a very gross thing. So
So we've got a few bits of comic news. The one that we've
oh no, hold on, go back. Please go back to RoboCop. Dude, what's the guy's name that's the main actor of this, JJ?
Peter Weller.
Okay, look up Peter Weller, and I think it's Peter Weller talks about it's either the sound manager or the producer in the Orioles. Put Peter Weller's Orioles story. Bro, you'll go down a rabbit hole. That is a delight. It is a delight.
I believe he's like an actual history professor now or something like that.
Yeah. Well, dude, he talks. I'm not gonna ruin it. put Peter Weller. That's the
Peter
guy that
Weir? It
played
might have been
RoboCop,
Weir.
right? Huh?
Is it Weller or Weir? I think it was Weller.
Let me see. I'm gonna pull it up.
Pretty sure it's Peter Weller. I think.
Weller.
Is it Weller?
All right.
Yeah, it's
All right,
Weller.
all right,
He's
all
been in a lot of movies.
All right.
Yeah.
Peter Weller.
I
Oreos. I wonder if you can find it through Oreos. Yeah, Robo wants. That's it. Robo wants an Oreo. Do that. Robo wants either RoboCop or Robo wants an Oreo. It is great. It is.
check it out
100%.
after this. We're
Yeah,
done.
after this.
After we're
Obviously
done,
after this.
Yeah. Right. Okay. All right, let's go back to the comic news that we teased a little bit. So Marvel Comics has a new editor-in-chief. His name is Stephen Wacker.
About time.
Yeah, that's probably the common consensus with a lot of people.
10 years. Old, dude.
CB Cebulski will be moving to Japan to
Shock.
go editor over there. For Marvel.
Will he use his fake Asian name again?
Yeah, his fake Asian name. Will he do yellow skin again? This
Ugh.
fucking guy.
The company Marvel is also moving from New York to LA, which is kind of crazy. I mean, it was inevitable, but it's kind of weird.
I think this is going to be bad for Marvel. I think people are not seeing the bigger picture with Disney putting in more of a hand in Marvel Comics by making Wacker
Here comes the haters.
editor-in-chief. But we'll
How
see
much
what happens.
worse can it get, though?
It can't get worse. This is how you know it's a cap with.
Yeah, I guess it could get worse.
He's like waiting. He's just
it's
trying
tough
to
to
wish
imagine.
his hate on it. This is all good news. There's nothing bad about any of this. The only reason they're still in New York was because of the nostalgia. Lee, it's time for them to move on.
But
Let's
let
get
me
some
see.
streamline with the comics.
Is this Steve Wacker was doing the MCU stuff on Disney Plus, and now he's editor-in-chief at Marvel. The same thing with the other guy, Wonderbomb.
Brad
He was
Winderbaum,
he was in Disney Plus.
yeah,
So
he was the head of TV and entertainment.
they're just moving all these Disney guys to Marvel Comics. They're not putting people that are into comics as the head, like Quesada. They could have brought back. They could have made.
Nope, we already tried that, and he almost killed us. It's like the Lee thing. They put Lee in it, and he almost killed DC at one point. They had to fix some stuff with him and get it going. It doesn't matter what Wacker does as long as it gets CB out, because it's like we're Lions fans, me and Dub, and we know how this works too. It doesn't matter who the next coach is after Millen. You just got to get Millen out. He's bad. And if it's a guy that's going to smack George or get passed because Harbaugh smacked him on the bat, fine. We can get rid of that guy too. It's a lot easier to get rid of somebody than somebody who's been there for 8 years and for some reason keeps getting contracts for no reason whatsoever. So Wacker will be on a short list. If he works out, he works out. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But at least we don't have 18 years of destruction, CB still going for another 15 and doing yellow face and all the rest of that bullshit. So
I like how we started off here by giving us his mugshot. I always thought that was like the thing that measures height behind him.
Mhm.
Just remember, how is Filoni working out right now?
I mean, yeah, but you don't. He's only taken over for what, 6 months?
Yeah, but he's been in charge for the last 3 years.
Yeah,
Greenlighting,
creative,
and producing.
but yeah.
Yes. So, but grass is not
Yeah,
always.
the New York to LA thing.
He's a co-manager, anyways.
Hold on.
He's a co-manager.
Not better than what? Not better than what?
I can't.
Not better than what? There wasn't anything there. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of the stuff that actually has come out hasn't been terrible. Obviously, the decisions with live action hasn't been on point, but he was never a live action guy. So,
yeah.
And the live action guy is supposed to be moving on.
They had to literally give him a co-manager because they didn't know anything about the business side of the thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. JJ's not lying about that.
The whole thing with moving to LA is, I don't know. Is that good for Marvel? Does it matter?
I don't think it matters.
I don't know that matters that much.
I don't think it matters that much. I really don't.
The only thing that matters to is the people that work there and that live in New York and for decades, and they can't afford to live in LA.
Yeah,
because New York's
New York.
cheap.
Because
New York's cheap. Yeah.
Than the
You know,
others.
when I think about staying in Manhattan, I think, damn, Manhattan's cheap as shit, bro.
Well, Manhattan is not the only place people live. People have homes
No,
in the
I
outer
understand, but that's
boroughs,
where they- I mean, that-
and have rent stabilized apartments.
There's differences too in the fact that like New York, LA is a lot of, depending where you live. I think it's actually Burbank, right? So like then only they're moving like downtown LA, so that's a bit different as far as where you're going to live and how you're going to get to work and this type of stuff.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how there's subways in New York City that run 24 hours. You know, you're not spending $7-8 on gas in California.
But sitting on the freeway for 2 hours.
You're spending $30 on a bagel, though. I mean, like
$30 on a bagel. Bagel, you buy.
Bagels in California,
dude. They're literally located in Midtown Manhattan. I'm sorry. No matter, even if you're taking the train, the shit ain't cheap there, bro. It ain't cheap.
I do wonder though if the move is purposeful to maybe, and it kind of relates to what Bruce said, is to maybe change talent some.
Yeah, maybe that's what they're trying to do. Kind of let the people who aren't going to move, you know, replace their jobs.
Hold on. It's co-locating, so it's not like the whole thing's not.
Yeah, but I'm saying if there's an artist or a writer or something based out of LA, you know, it's harder to get them to work out of something that's only centrally in New York. Now, if they have two locations or whatever you want to call it, it's easier to get that person that's based in LA.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, and there's also that room out there that by 2030 everything will be webtoons and they'll stop publishing paper.
Hey, reading Bleeding Stool again, huh? You understand? I love how everything with Marvel is got to be just rumors and the webtoon thing, but yeah, that's what we're saying, Jeffrey. They're both expensive as shit. Yeah. Bruce's thing was like, oh, they're gonna move to Burbank. It's gonna be so expensive, dude. Midtown Manhattan's expensive as shit.
Yeah, but you're not spending $7 on gas, but you can just pay $2 to get on a train and go to work, or you can just go hop on a train and go to a cheaper neighborhood because the trains are right there and buy cheaper lunch. You don't have to buy lunch.
I mean, like,
or DoorDash.
Live on Staten Island. Take the train for an hour every day.
Yeah. You're losing 3 hours. Yeah. Okay.
People do it all the time. People come from
you absolutely live in New Jersey, but you can also live way the fuck in California. Just jump on the 109 for 6 hours too and drive to work every day.
My friend lives in.
You can live in Compton and get to Burbank.
My friend lives an hour away from the Bronx, and she used to commute every day as an officer. So people do it every day.
Oh yeah,
people take trains and buses.
Nobody's saying they don't. Nobody's saying they don't. I'm just saying that ain't making a difference that they're going to. They're still going to have once again, they're still going to have a Midtown office. They're just also having a Burbank office.
What?
It's co-location. That's what they're doing. Co-location.
That I didn't read that part.
That wasn't any news release.
All I saw was they were moving.
They're moving offices. They're not having
their headquarters will now be over.
Maybe it's temporary co-location until they get everything moved.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it could be possible. I didn't see that.
Either. I don't know. I just looked it up. It said that they're having co-locations. They're going to have Midtown and they're moving to Burbank to have co-locations.
All right, let's see what else. Oh, so there's going to be some new Halloween trick or read.
It also said that. Hold on, real quickly. It also said that there used to be a lot more artists, as JJ pointed out, in New York, and there isn't as many there anymore. A lot of them are in LA. Just for reference, but whatever. I mean, it's okay. Go ahead.
The Infernal Hulk #1 is going to be a Halloween comic to give to people, but it's like a mature comic. And then Spidey and His Amazing Friends starring Simbi will also be a trick or read Marvel comic for this year.
The Infernal Hulk comic, kids.
Yeah, that's kind of weird to me. I don't know. I mean, there's he's holding somebody's head. Yeah. They ripped off, so that's kind of a bit violent for children. But hey, what do I know?
I'm all out of the kids' comics, so I'm gonna give the 6-year-old
the Infernal Hulk 1.
Yeah,
that's a good comic, but like, Yeah, dude. What are we
Not for
doing?
kids. Not for
No.
Halloween's for like trick or treat, right? I mean, you don't. I
Right.
don't know. I thought this was a little weird.
Maybe like you're supposed
yeah.
to give one. Are you supposed to give one to the parent and one to the son?
One to the kid. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And this one's for your kid. This one's for you. Don't
Yeah,
get them
one
mixed
for you
up.
to
Dude,
read.
get out of here. Get out of here.
All right, let's see what else.
Dynamite's gonna do like, oh yeah, we're doing Thundercats and Vampirella. as our
Vampirella by
as our Halloween
Susanna.
comic.
Yeah.
Don't get them mixed up. Don't give Vampirella to the 6-year-old.
We are getting some Punisher Showdown comics starting in October. He will be showdowning with the Black Widow, then the Winter Soldier, and then Wolverine.
What are we doing? See, this is why we just gotta get rid of CB because this is still CB stuff.
You got rid of CB. Yeah, this is still.
Yeah, I mean, no, but that's not how it runs. We talked about this last week.
6
It's
months.
not. You don't. It just doesn't turn off. It's planned out further. This is not just like. This is the epitome of why getting rid of him. It can't be much worse.
Are these team ups, or I'm trying to figure out if these are team ups or like where he's gonna be fighting?
It looks
Yeah.
like he's not teaming up with Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah, but he looks like he is teaming up with Black Widow and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Also, too, it says Black Widow sends him to Las Vegas as a terrorist threat.
Can we talk?
Like that.
Yeah, too. Because now I thought about this about CB, but it's not just CB we need to get rid of. We need to get rid of the assistant coaches there too, like the assistant chief editor that was right underneath him. Because this idea isn't just all him. This is garbage. This is just trash.
Well, I mean, if there's a new head editor in chief,
yeah, I just want it. Well, that doesn't always
they-
happen, but hopefully
no?
they get rid of some of the underlings.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully they do.
Hopefully
Hopefully
they don't move to Cali with them.
No. Hopefully they stay in
Hopefully
New
they
York.
Yeah, they stay in New
Then they
York.
could take the train for an hour from New Jersey to go in.
At least they get a real bagel in New York.
Sure. With some locks. All right.
Nothing good happens in Jersey.
Rob Liefeld. We have Rob Liefeld
How about
news. He's
Cricket?
bringing back
What is this?
Evangeline. Evangeline. He's
I
bringing
didn't know
it
this was-
back.
This was his character?
It's apparently it's his character. Yeah,
I
from
didn't know
Extreme
that.
Studios, right? Image
I had no
Comics.
idea.
It's going to be from Image Comics. There will be a not safe for work polybagged variant cover done by Rob himself.
Oh God.
Could you imagine what Rob thinks boobs look like?
Well, we saw in the Captain America cover.
The
Remember?
boobs. The boobs are just pouches.
yeah.
Are the boobs just pouches? Is that what? they-
Dude, hey, Kingdom Nerds, you guys on the old man show, you guys should have a draw sketch to see which one gets closer
I
to.
don't think he's on that show.
Huh?
Are you on
I
that
haven't
show?
been on that show in a year.
I don't know. All right, hey, listen, guys on the
Marcos never
Saturday
watched it.
show, what you guys should do, or what day is that show on? Whatever day that show's on, you guys should draw sketches to see which one of you could draw closest to what you think Rob Liefeld boobs look like, dude. And then by the NSFW and see who got the closest. That'd be hilarious.
I didn't know he actually made this character.
Who's
Yeah,
the
I
other
didn't-
people that do? I mean, I know which covers he did on this. I'm just wondering who did the other cover.
So I actually knew you were going to ask me that. So the first
look
one
much
is
better.
done by the guy Danielle Main.
Yeah, not Rob
That's
Liefeld.
The one all the way on the left. The second one is Rob Liefeld. with
Right,
the red-
yeah, that looks like
right.
a Liefeld.
Yeah.
yeah.
The one in the middle is Shannon Mayer.
Okay, yeah, we knew that wasn't.
And then there is, I don't know which is which, but one is done by Park, somebody named Park. And then one is done by somebody named Brady. That's all the names I could figure out. That's the
green
last.
one kinda looks
The
like
green
Batman
one
Rob
and the fire one. Yeah, those are the ones that were. There was a couple more that I didn't put on here because I could only fit
That
so
green
many Rob
cover's
Liefeld
horrible
covers
too.
on one
Why
side.
does Image Comics just have money to like burn on?
Yes.
Stuff that they got to keep giving Rob Liefeld work.
Well, you know, Skybound's doing pretty
he,
good, right?
Yeah, he does his own thing. That's not how that works. He like this is out of
Well, they're publishing it. Somebody's gotta pay
Yeah,
to
but
publish
like
it.
the publishing cost isn't huge on it for them because they pay for what they put out pretty much. So
They don't
like
pay him.
that's why they get a
They
bigger
pay him
profit
for
off the
work,
back end.
though?
Huh?
You're saying they don't pay him for the work? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no, he gets paid off of what he sells for the work. It's different than like it runs differently than like if you were to DC or you were to Marvel, like they pay a flat rate X amount of dollars for whatever else, and they'll eat all the losses or the gains. And this one, it's not. You pay a percentage, almost like points on the publishing, and they get the publishing money back, but they don't actually get the like art and like that type of stuff. The artist gets it. That's why they make more money off these things. That's why artists like working there.
I still
so the risk is less.
I still could save them a lot of money by not working with Rob.
Well, I mean, the risk is less though. Like they're just. I mean, they're you know, they're making their money off the publishing, and it's guaranteed to be published.
Whoever came up with the concept of like, hey, we should give Rob Liefeld the sexy cover. It's probably should get
Rob Liefeld.
Rob Liefeld's idea, yeah.
Yeah, it's Rob Liefeld. Like that's what I'm telling you.
Then Rob Liefeld should fire himself.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, when you don't have a, so like you don't have to pay like that last guy, the Marvel chief editor and his 6 editors. You don't have to because Rob Liefeld's got it covered. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's part of the publish cost. So like, no. You know who approved these covers? Rob Liefeld. That's who approved these covers.
It's sad, but it also makes sense. But it's sad.
So there will be a preview. Rob Liefeld will be at San Diego, and he will have a preview of this book, and then
he gets mad at fans and then walks away.
Walks out. Warner Brothers is allegedly, reportedly, possibly developing a movie based on this character
with a negative $80 billion they have, or what?
Isn't Paramount supposed to save money too, or whatever?
Yeah, they didn't put Batgirl out, but they're going to develop this movie.
At least if they merge, maybe we can convince them to cancel this project for her.
Yeah, well, they got to write some stuff off, so. And with that, we wrap up our news.
Oh my! You left us on a Rob Liefeld story.
It was current because San Diego's happening, so you know it's happening right now.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Is any news on Dom? Has Dom taken off and landed yet? Do we know?
He's with Matt walking around the con.
He's made it to the IHOP already.
He's on the con.
Today is preview night, yeah.
And has he gotten all the exclusives he told us he was going to get the other night?
I think
already.
Yeah. Has he gone to the Cold Slither concert yet?
Yes.
No.
Has he gone?
But he did give me my exclusive Vampirate. So.
Oh, there you go.
Awesome.
Did he say he got anything else? He told us he's gonna get like 80 things.
I don't know. He's probably going to stand in line for like 13 hours tomorrow. Who knows?
13 hours and 3 autographs.
No, he said he was getting it all tonight.
All tonight?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's getting Sticks a bunch of stuff. He's getting.
I don't know if that's possible, like physically possible.
He says it was.
Well, he is Dom, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but the way he stops and talks to people at cons, it's gonna get derailed. Him getting stuff. Gonna hand out autographs, stickers, cards.
Yeah,
he's gonna hand out autographs.
Yes.
So he did. At least he made it, because that sucked. They canceled his flight. He was supposed to be there a day early.
Yeah.
So at least he made it. Well, shout out to the people there. You'll never catch me there again ever. But
I look forward to the 4 pictures that Dom will send us.
For all of our for all of our friends that are out there, good luck. I know.
I'm going to tell Matt to interview Dom.
Well, that's a good idea.
Probably what they're going to
do.
That
is a good idea.
That actually is good.
Really good idea.
There's dude.
If I ever meet Dom in person, I will interview him.
This is the question that I have. If you're Dom and like you'll spend hours on TikToks, why would you not go to panels that reveal stuff you actually care about?
Because you have to wait in line and you don't get an autograph at the end of the panel.
Some of them you get free books though.
Some of them you do get
free stuff. Yeah, that's true. You get swag.
Hey, you get free stuff. You get swag. Exclusive swag.
But I don't know. Like I feel like that the Hall H or the Hall anything over there now you got to wait. That's all you're doing all day is waiting in line to get into the panel.
That's what he said. He said he would be bored.
At least you're in the con, like waiting in line instead of out in the hallway waiting in line. That's the only thing I could think of.
He did post one picture though. He posted a picture of a burger.
Oh, nice.
Wait, what?
From IHOP?
No, it's not IHOP. Some
Oh,
empty bar. It was just him in the bar eating burgers.
All right, wait. Do we have any visual? Is there any visuals of him actually on the
There.
floor?
Is the airport bar?
It might be the airport bar.
Hold on. Yeah. Now, you wait. Hold on. Bruce, you said you guaranteed he was there with Matt, but
Matt
is
said
there-
he was there. Matt said he was there.
that doesn't matter. Is there?
He got his
visual?
comic. He got Bruce's comic.
He got my comic, Matt said.
Did you see? No. Did you see Dom with your comic?
No, I did not.
Have you seen a
Need
picture
proof-
of the
need
comic?
proof.
But I
Need
will
proof of
say
what?
this. Last year he did pick up all the comics I asked him to pick me up.
That's
So.
awesome.
There you go.
All right. Well,
And that's
I
because
saw
no
that.
one was no one was at the King Spot tables.
Mm.
Interesting.
Well, okay. I mean, I hope, yeah, I hope. What the shit? I hope that he's actually there. I was just worried because he's playing, he's not good with change much. You know what I mean?
I have faith. I don't know how long he'll last, but at least he's there.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. He's getting older. He's not really like, I just don't understand why he goes to San Diego out of all places.
Mm.
He does not like crowds. He doesn't like
to
panels.
New York, and he
Huh?
goes
Yeah.
to he goes to
He's
New
been to
York.
New
No,
York
but he goes to New York because his brother
Well, that's
goes
where
there.
he's from. Yeah.
And
That's
no,
where
but
he's
he
from.
every single time. Like, dude, he complains all the time about New York.
I don't think he got tickets this year to NYCC. I think they got denied.
The brother did?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, didn't they get in a fight last year or something?
Maybe.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. They
He
did.
goes to a lot of cons though, but like you said, he's not.
I think
he's
it's
not big
love
on
between
crowds.
them.
I said, I don't
No,
know
but
how long
he
it'll last.
he goes to
God
a lot
love
of
him
smaller
being
ones.
there.
too. Huh?
Said I don't know how long it'll last, but God love him for at least trying to be.
Yeah. I just know for being at cons with him, he doesn't like if the con's 4 days long, he spends like 6 hours total at the con in the 4 days. So like, I mean, shout out, do whatever you want. I mean, you're wasting the money. So, all right, well, good luck to him. Hopefully the boys are okay out there. Maybe they'll
There's a picture of him with Jim Leland
what?
Really?
on a plane. It's Dom on a plane, and Jim Leland's behind him.
Where are you seeing this?
I just followed the link.
It's
there.
not AI.
Wait, where's
Jim
this?
Leland, right? Manager of the Tigers.
Yes, I know
Former
who Jim
manager of the-
Leland is.
I was letting the other guys know.
Did not know who
Out
it
of
was.
Perrysburg, actually.
He's just photobombing him. Jim Leland's photobombing him.
Where's this picture at?
Oh, I
On
see.
the Instagram.
On whose Instagram?
Dom's probably.
No, that's
It's on,
not.
Jim, it's on Jim Leland's Instagram.
No, it's
He posted a
Absolute
picture
Geeks
with-
podcast.
He's like, that's Dom Tober from Instagram.
Is
Look at
on
a
the
picture
Dom
of
one
him.
or the Absolute Geek? I don't know if I follow either one of these guys.
I just clicked the link that Cosmic put in the chat.
Okay, which one?
And
The
that
first
took me-
one or the second
The
one?
first one, Dom Tober's Instagram. It's got Dom's Burger, and it's got
This one right here.
yes, that one.
Okay. Okay, this one right here. How do you click on it?
You can't do it in
You
StreamYard.
can't do it.
Oh, how do you do it? You gotta go to the
Old man
YouTube.
yells at Cloud.
Yeah, on the YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. How many? But remember when we first started this, people would be like, "Oh, you watch everything." I'm like, I don't. No, I don't. I really don't know how to do any of this stuff. Fucking smoke and mirrors, bro. Okay.
Technology.
What's that? Yeah, this damn technology. Can I do it in the YouTubes? From the YouTubes?
If you're in YouTube, you can do it there.
Yeah, you can click the link from there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see. Dom Tober. Let me click the Dom Tober thing. Let me see if I follow this guy.
Like you're like on whose Instagram? Who do you think it would be? Jim
Jim
Leland.
Leland's Instagram.
Yeah. Jim
Oh, there is a
Leland's
burger there.
Dom Tober.
That's not. Who is that? That's not
It's
Jim
Jim
Leland.
Leland.
dude. That's not Jim Leland.
I'm pretty sure it's Jim Leland. It looks just like him. Giving him a
What the-
thumbs
you
up.
don't know what Jim Leland looks like. That is not Jim Leland. But why is
You're
Dom
all-
taking a picture of that dude?
Because he thought he was Jim Leland.
Why? Why? That's why. Yeah. Dude, that's the worst picture ever. He just took a picture of some old man on a plane who's trying to sleep. We'll probably
I
look at
can't
porn
click
of-
on the link, but there's the Jim Leland back there, so everybody can see it.
Yeah, that's not Jim Leland. That is a terrible picture. There's more picture of the old man on his phone than there is of Dom and his wife. Oh my god. Yeah, and what's the burger thing?
It's got a
That's
big
a
knife
cheap
in it.
knife, dude. That's a cheap knife. Hey, you see that knife? Dub knows. Those are that's like an Applebee's knife right there. That's a
I don't-
cheap restaurant
So
knife.
it's a Monopoly board on the table. So whatever that is, and he's got a lanyard around him, so it looks like a fish. Oh, maybe it's a Boba Fett lanyard.
He eats tater tots?
All these pictures are staged just to make us think that he really.
Yeah. Once again, not a single picture.
Marco's
Not a
desperately
single
looking
picture
for
of him on the
evidence.
floor. Not one picture of
Marco's
him on the
desperately
floor.
looking
Though.
for evidence to prove
Sir,
Dom. So
it's just-
Bruce,
Oh,
over under pictures of Dom on the floor.
0.
Well, no,
He didn't even
over,
take
under.
a picture with Matt.
Hmm?
He didn't even take a picture with Matt and post it.
Where,
I'm gonna say, go ahead, JJ.
I was gonna say 2.
2. Dang. I was gonna go with 3, so I have to go over. I think there'll be 3 pictures of Dom on the floor or with Matt.
in totality, out of everybody. So, hey, listen, that includes the chat. Here's the thing, too. I don't know if you know this, Dub, but Bruce, but there's a guy named Justin, real good guy. He's like a long-time supporter of the channel, long-time supporter of the Dark Side Show in general. And last year, and by the way, Justin is humble, but Justin's actually somebody very important in like our universe. You know what I mean? And he's tried to hook Dom up before, including at SDCC, and Dom has proceeded to blow him off completely.
Okay.
That's Dom.
So the other thing was, and we've lectured Dom about it. We're like, hey Dom, like you think, like, I hate to tell you this, but like the guy you're blowing off is actually pretty important. Like, he's pretty important. He's like,
Well,
I'd say
important or
he's
not,
like
he's trying to help you out and get you hooked up.
A
with
minus
something,
A minus tier importance. You know what I mean? I mean,
right
you know,
below
we're not,
George Lucas.
huh?
He's right below George Lucas.
Yeah, right below George Lucas. Yeah. Like, probably more important than a lot of the people that Dom thinks are important. So he proceeded to blow him off not once, twice. And then we're like, hey, as soon as you get there, make sure you get a hold of Justin. And like, he's got, and like, not only that, but Justin is important in like the toy world. Like, hugely important in the toy world. And yeah, Dom is like, oh, well, I've got this. And like, Matt got me a pet. And I'm like, dude, you know, and Justin's like, you know, I would have just gotten you into like the Hasbro thing and this and that and everything. Never sees him. So the other,
I have a incoming Dom report. Give me a few seconds. Somebody's typing.
Oh,
Who?
nice.
who's typing?
Matt's typing.
Is it live from the con floor?
Is he already sleeping?
He's mad at the world. He must probably to get something.
I'm about to say he wasn't able to get something he wanted. Then
That's a surprise. Shockular.
What
Hey, type him back.
Mortem
Go.
or anything.
Has he met up with Justin yet?
It's only 9 p.m. there, so it's getting to the end.
He's
right
been
at
there
the
for
end.
2 days. He's been there since
Right, but
Tuesday.
oh.
To Monday.
But at the show, you can't get into the show.
Well, no, but he's been like, what? Bruce, update.
They sold out of the figure he wanted before he got there.
Yeah, we told him that was going to happen.
And now he's mad at the people online that were in line.
I don't know. Once again, I don't understand why he
didn't
goes.
get the figure.
Wait, other people that didn't get the figure he's mad at?
He got mad at people standing in line to get a pen.
A pin or pen?
P-I-N, pen.
Like you stick on your shirt.
Pin.
Pin. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
day
I mean,
one.
yeah.
Jeez.
That was also something we told him that he was going to be able to get.
This is not surprising information.
Yeah, this is not shot. This is going exactly the way what we need to know is now is the countdown. So he has not made it to the IHOP yet. The countdown now is how many hours? How many hours?
So he rage quits
12 hours.
He rage quits and goes to IHOP, and that's the last.
Less than 12 hours. He's already having meltdowns at the Day one meltdown.
That's
They
so
were
unfortunate.
done.
That's so
Dominant
unfortunate.
red.
He's also, and here's a little inside, and don't give him too much hard time. He is old, but he's also like very old man phone usage. So like if you like, let's say, like cons don't always have the best reception or whatever, or maybe you're like busy or something like that. If he wants something or like, and you don't respond, it could be 15 minutes and you can have 30 texts from him. I mean, easily 30 texts from him. Like, hey, where are you? What's going on? I'm here. Where are you? Where are you? Like, that's different text. Hey, what's going on is a text. Then I'm here. Where are you? I'm here. I'm trying to get in someplace. Can you do this? Where am I? Hi, I'm here. Every time I take a pause, it's a new text. And there'll be 30 of them.
Or we're all going to dinner here. Meet us there. Nobody called me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the great
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
That was great.
Hey, everybody, going to dinner here. Nobody called me. Yeah. All right. Well, cool. So good luck. We hope he doesn't have a breakdown, but at least he made it alive. Hopefully he gets back, because he's also been having trouble getting back on time. And I have a feeling eventually they're going to fire him because he just stopped showing up to work. So good luck to him. Good luck to everybody at San Diego Comic-Con.
Here's a problem. He has a problem catching flights on time coming home.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
I love it.
we should see if we could get him to talk to Rob Liefeld and then have Matt tape it. That would be amazing.
Looking forward to your upcoming work on Evangeline.
Dude, do you know if those two guys, if either one of them would live up to their expectations, we would have a video of Dom talking to Rob Liefeld, and it would kill. Like, it would, if they would both not take themselves too, like, both of the problem with those two guys, and I love them to death, both of them, but their inefficiency of their self-worth is just so terrible that they'll never allow it, because they'd feel like they're being made fun of, right? Like, and their egos are a little too fragile. But like, if they'd ever just let it go, do you know how? What?
I was gonna say, to be fair, I wouldn't want to interview
No. I know. I mean, I think he's a piece of shit human being, so I just couldn't keep my mouth shut, and it just wouldn't go well. I don't need to be in public doing stuff like that. But what I'm saying with that is because, like, they wouldn't be like that. It would be funny. Like, it would be humorous. The problem is, Tyson would have a field day on with those two, and like how many like things on like these things he comes up with. You know what I mean? How many of these he comes up? You know what I mean? Oh, he would have a field day with those, and it would be great. It'd just be like the time like when Matt with the GIMP, and then
somebody needs to do just like a Between Two Ferns style interview with Rob Liefeld. Watch him get rage.
And those two, dude, they would be the perfect combo for it. They would be the perfect combo for it. I think it would be great. But yeah, it would be funny. It would be funny, DK. I mean, if you guys want to give me a Christmas gift, make that happen somehow. If not, cool.
What toy? Do you know what toy it was that sold out? I'm just curious.
No.
Any idea?
I can't remember.
He was any number of things.
Yeah,
there was about.
You should have heard him on the Star Wars show. It was like
day.
15 things he went over. He's like, I'm going to get there early for the preview. I'm getting all of these. I'm like, Dom, I don't think that's how that works.
We told him he wouldn't be able to get it.
Works. Yeah,
we told him that.
I didn't see Star Wars this week. I was doing a show this week.
It's okay. I heard it was poop.
Apparently, Dom is a star. At least 10 people stopped him.
Well, that's that's the problem. That's the problem he has. He has to give up.
He probably could have been online for
those selfies with people.
Yeah. I bet you.
All those people didn't stop him. He could have been in line faster.
Yeah,
earlier in line.
Yeah, all 10 people.
All those damn pin collectors got.
Yeah, that's not what it was. It was just some random people stopping him so that he couldn't get in line. He kept yelling. I'm Dom. Don't you know who I am? Are you trying to get to this line, Dom? Yeah, I know who you are. Let's stop and talk for a minute while I let 5 more people go ahead of you.
I wonder if his boyfriend went.
That's not nice, Bruce.
That's what they call him.
That's what who calls him?
His wife.
Yeah, that's still not nice.
He laughed at it.
Yeah, he doesn't laugh at it anymore now that you guys said that he had a pickle party together.
He loves that pickle. He runs with it every Saturday night now.
Yeah, sure.
There's a really cool Batmobile from.
Oh, he
Super
was trying to
Seven.
get the
Holy
Jim
crap.
Bro Skeletor.
Oh, he did mention that.
Yeah. He said that was the one thing he wanted. Well, that stinks. Well, good luck to him. Good luck to Dom. Hopefully he doesn't have a heart attack.
Hopefully we get some news.
Once again, no pictures, no proof. I don't care what anybody says.
Picture didn't happen.
Picture didn't happen. That's where I'm at with this.
So you're saying he's
Yeah, have a
not-
good one too. We're out of here, man.
He's taking pictures outside the con.
We all
Going
do that.
inside?
I told you, the airport.
Hey, remember that
bar.
one dude? Remember that one dude that never went into a con? That would always, he'd be like a hotel room, never go into a con.
Outside, yeah. at the
Drugs
bar.
a hell of a thing. All right,
I'm
everybody.
reporting
On
to you
that
from
note,
outside the con.
yeah. On that note, guys, we'll see y'all later. Good luck. Good luck to those
Peace.
people going out.